Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Tajigen, Ohayou gozaimasu, is your favorite superstar maniac, the multi-dimensional Tajigen Khaiden, a sentient star cluster, and many cosmic minds combined in VTuber VSinger form. Fields of Mistria has a new update that came out this week, and of course we must check it out this very same week. Came out last Monday, right? I think it was. It's already been a few days of this. Already I got in some spoilers from people. To be fair, some of those were spoiler tagged and I couldn't resist. So yeah. I mean from people, from feeds, scrolling down, seeing them, all of that. Yeah, one or two of them were not using spoiler tags, or an equivalent of that. But a few others were like, yeah, okay, I saw it, it's okay. But yeah. First of all, let's talk about the schedule for this week and let me update the graphic because sometimes I don't do it before the stream. So it has to be done like OBS and I have to open OBS and it's always like, opening OBS is like a very bulky, a very heavy thing. It's like bringing out, bringing out the refrigerator almost. Like a very heavy thing. Very important, but very heavy. Big new update though, Fields of Mistria today, and then tomorrow, at some point during the stream, it's gonna be less than 12 hours before that, or about 12 hours before the Pokemon Presents tomorrow. Or maybe it won't, I don't know, I'm getting the timeline wrong. Well, anyway, we're not that far away from it. The stream has to start very early tomorrow. I gotta sleep early, gotta make sure I sleep early. I'll finish the stream with that in mind. We're not gonna go for like 6-7 hours or so today, or something like that. But it's probably, now, it does say followed by more Legends ZA right there. It's likely maybe something will be announced like Pokemon Champions releasing that makes me change plans or something. Or the Pokemon Presents, I doubt this, but the Pokemon Presents is so long that we keep watching it for several hours. But I'm thinking at most it's an hour, right? So the first hour of the stream is Pokemon Presents. Satsudan afterwards, and before that, that's why it's 15 minutes before the hour. Also, and well, afterwards is Legends ZA maybe. We continue, and that will be Mega Dimension stream number 2. So it is being put in the playlist on YouTube, on the YouTube side of things. But yeah, Little Ladies Day collab with F14 with Alluring. We are not doing Shadowbringers this week. I think not. I mean, not counting maybe while we get in roulettes or something like that afterwards. But yeah, the important thing is the Little Ladies Day collab with Alluring right there. On his side, he's also going to be doing some things afterwards. I'm probably going to raid into him. Anyway. And then, the reading stream, which has been pending for a while, ever since the Shadowbringers Subathon. Right? That right there. I said it would be a poll. It was all to your choice, right? Let's go back to Satsudan. Let's go back to the Satsudan screen. It was all going to be your choice, but it was meant to be a choice like on the live chat right there or not long after. There wasn't any choices I saw from you, Tajigen, not really. And that's where I was thinking, okay, it's gonna be a poll, like the incoming Fantasia poll that we still need to have. That's another story, but yeah. But I realized, I think it's just fine if we do it like this, I hope it's okay. The choices were gonna be something like Last and First Man by Olaf Stapledon, or something like that, and wikis, encyclopedia stuff. And I don't know what the other choices were gonna be. We needed at least 2 more choices, I guess. Or just different wikis or encyclopedias or something like that. Anyway. It's also because I think just pretty much last month, Last and First Man became public domain in the US, which means it's the last location, if I'm not mistaken. I could be very, very mistaken. The last location where it needed to become public domain. So to cover all possible bases. So now I can read the whole book. It's not gonna happen on one stream. We're probably not gonna read the whole thing in one stream, but depending on how it goes, we may continue afterwards. What is important is that we have a good time reading and all that. I'll explain more during the stream itself, probably, but I'm hoping to make it be a nice reading, maybe even ASMR-like experience, but not entirely like that, because I don't have the setup for that. And, you know, I may yap in between things or something, but it's, you know, it's gonna be more of a casual reading. It's not gonna replace an audiobook reading for sure. But I'll say more about that, more details about that when we start the stream on Sunday. I'll have to set up a few things. I'm not sure how exactly I'm gonna set up 1 or 2 things, but no, actually, I have some ideas. I already have some ideas of how that's gonna go. Let's go into Fields of Mistria, shall we? I already have some ideas on how Fields of Mistria today is gonna go. Biggest thing today, oh, actually, let's read the notes on the update again. Biggest thing for me, the one that immediately I remember first before anything else, is the biomes on the mines, in the mines I should say, where, well, the mines are completed now. The other thing that comes to mind instantly with that is the new Bachelorette, the Dragon Priestess pretty much. So, highlights. Players can now experience the Break in the Ruins seal questline and progress to the Ruins biome of the mines, which is interesting, Ruins. The new Secret Bachelorette is here. Unlock her after finishing the Mines questline. I don't know if we'll get to that point today, but I really hope we can. Mines questline can now be completed. After completing the Mines questline, the Secret Bachelorette will have new schedules and dialogue. And Caldarus, that means, hopefully it's not a spoiler by the way, we are at that point in the game. We already know it's Caldarus for the Bachelor, but yeah. The Lost and Found box has been added to the game, which will sit by Balor's wagon and collect floating items around the world, except the mines once per week, overnight into Monday mornings, which is great. All those items, what is great about Fields of Mistria is that, by the way, happy 10th anniversary to Stardew Valley! I saw the reveals earlier today of the new marriage candidates. I will not spoil them. One of them I was hoping would become a marriage candidate. I have not touched Stardew Valley in nearly a year now, but anyway. I might just have to start with a new save and I'll know who I'm going to romance, because I think I might go for that new candidate, but maybe we'll wait for 1.7. But yeah, similar game that definitely deserves to be mentioned here. But yeah, what is great about Fields of Mistria is that any item that drops in the overworld remains there indefinitely until you pick it up, basically. So you can leave it there, no problem. Now even more of a reason to leave it there. Now you don't have to reach towards it. Usually when I have an item like that, it's something like a branch or something, like wood, I mean, not a branch, wood. And I didn't quite leave it there intentionally. The inventory was full. And eventually I make my way back to that spot, but I don't do it intentionally. It's just in the middle of doing other things. And that's where I happen to pick up the item again. And I'm like, oh yeah, I dropped that. Or hell, I don't even notice that I picked it up and it's been there for in-game days, months maybe. Anyway, the Lost and Found box will make it even easier. Apiaries have been added to the game. Wood? What do you mean wood, Moody? You mean the Bachelor and Bachelorette? The Bachelorette is the one I was looking forward to. The Bachelor, some people were looking forward to that one. I think he could maybe be fixed, so to speak. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, I have my opinions on that fellow, but anyway. Apiaries have been added to the game. Place bees into the apiary and wait 3 days to receive a flower item request. Oh, you said wood. I thought you were saying wood. You know, like the meme, wood. Right. Well, there's a lot of woods in this game, I would tell you that. I'm a comedian, a bad one. You're a great comedian, it's fine. Only so much can be conveyed through text after all, right? I know I've done jokes as well, like writing in a chat or something, and it's like, oh no, I didn't go over quite right. Something like that. Terrariums have been added to the game. Place non-bee insects in the terrarium and wait 3 days to receive a crop forageable request. This is gonna, oh my god, this is gonna get so complex in a good way. Give the requested item to obtain either fish bait or bug pheromone items depending on the insect's rarity. After completing the quest at Ruby Town rank, which I would probably have, I'm not sure, Mistral armor and tools are now available and are the highest tier. Mistral! We need to collect the hell out of that in the Ruins biome of the mines. Yeah, bug pheromones. Produced by terrariums can be used to summon a box equivalent to the rarity of the pheromone item. For example, terrarium with 4 rare bugs will produce rare bug pheromones, which in turn can summon rare bugs, useful for completing museum sets. Fish bait is the same thing. Can be used to summon fish in open water or place into the beach's fish trap. There's a fish trap at the beach now. Okay. It's probably right next to Terithia's shop, probably. Void crafting added to the game. What is that? Big water sprites. Combat Shore Strike, friend-shaped. So friend-shaped, I did see them update that, an update from that in social media from them. Basically, you get any enemy as a pet. Generous in Defeat 2. What was Generous in Defeat? I don't remember. Mistral Expert, Mistral Mastery, Void Value. Perfect Pick, Lost to History 2. New functional furniture items have been added, including Placeable Forge! Now available at the Carpenter shop from the start of the game! I need that Placeable Forge! How much is it gonna be? Oh, what am I gonna do with my money right now? Mini Mill, purchasable after upgrading the Carpenter shop. Used to craft animal products and animal feed, reduce all mill times to 0! Now I don't have to go to the mill anymore, although there's probably limits compared to the windmill at the in town. Seed Maker. Place a crop or valve forgeable inside to receive 1 to 3 seeds of the same type. Oh, very good for the greenhouse too, actually. And I say the greenhouse, but you can have more than one greenhouse. I gotta remind myself. I still think in Stardew Valley terms, even though I haven't touched Stardew Valley in forever and I keep coming back to Tales of Mistria. Unlike Stardew Valley. Not that I dislike it, as I said, I'm excited about the news from earlier today, the 10th anniversary and all that, though I've only known the game for about 2 years. But, well, I've only had experience with the game since it was the 30th of March 2024. Yeah, when I started it. Anyway. Artifact Replicator can be found at the museum after completing physical design. Turns artifacts into a matching displayable piece of furniture. Auto Feeder! Auto freaking feed! Ooh, I'm breaking my audio. I don't know if it sounds that way to you, but... Auto freaking Feeder! Purchasable from Khaiden after reaching ranking level 45. The auto feeder converts dishes, crops, and forageables that are placed inside to feed of equivalent quality. Oh my god, automatically refills throws every morning. I am so gonna use that damn thing. So gonna use it. Well, maybe. It's still convenient to let them eat grass, but... Perpetual Soup Pot. Purchasable after upgrading the inn. Placing an edible item in the pot turns it into a delicious soup that restores stamina and health. What's the difference with eating the item? I'm guessing the soup gives you more. Tesserae Tree! Museum reward can be harvested for Tesserae every 3 days. Tesserae is the in-game currency, is gold. Well, except not gold, the material you use to craft items and stuff, but... The Ruins biome contains a new mines floor type, Arena Floors. Players must defeat all monsters to proceed. New monsters have been added to the mines. Flying Tome, Living Griffin Statue, Purple Flame Spirit, Void... I need to get that with friend-shaped. Void Cat, and Pink Skull Sapling. Via the combat perk friend-shaped, monsters now drop pet skins. Oh, it's for your... Only the sapling monster pet skin is currently available. Only the variants of that. Okay. So, like, my cat is now gonna become one of those... Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be the Void Cat, probably. Maybe the Purple Flame Spirit. My cat, Wiki. I never did turn Wiki into a dog, and I wanted to do it at least once, just for the fun of it. At this rate, I'm never going to. There's now a fish trap located on the far west side of the beach. Place bait inside and return the next day to reap the rewards, including a unique fish and furniture set. After repairing the beach bridge, which we should have already. After beginning the Break in the Runestones questline, Void Material has a chance to spawn throughout the mines. Okay, Void Material. I'm gonna spend most of the update in the mines right now, I think. A new spell, Sacred Light, has been added for use in the Ruins biome in the mines. It can be unlocked after progressing through the mines questline. New requests added to the request board. 10 new museum sets and rewards have been added, probably related to the mines. Shooting Star cutscene, 8 Heart event, and additional dialogue have been added for the new Secret Bachelorette. New dialogue added to the game. New player cosmetic items have been added. New furniture items have been added. New music has been added, probably related to the mines. Flying bugs, catch position. Okay. Ooh, Lava Cats now drop Monster Whiskers, a new material item. The Starter Farm Bridge has been moved from the Starter Farm set category of the Woodcrafting menu to the All Miscellaneous Functional set category. Okay, let's Tajigen travel. Let's go into the game at last. Let's hold on. Let's Tajigen travel. Oh my god, this is already exciting me so much. Oh yeah, cozy game, relaxing and all that, but I'm yelling about all the exciting features. Ooh, new furniture. Ooh, things like that. Were we using this or the other overlay for this? Well, let's use this. Let's be a farmer. Oh yeah, hopefully the game doesn't crash or anything. So yeah, there was still a very bad crash that happened before on a stream. What was it? Oh yeah, like all the things crashed on the stream as well. That's why it was so bad. But you gotta let it load. for a moment there. Windows gave me that message where it's like, the program is not responding. Do you want to close it or wait for it to respond? And sometimes that doesn't mean a bad thing. You just gotta wait for it. But Windows doesn't quite. Windows just gives you the message just in case. But no, it just means it's taking a moment. Sometimes it's like that. You probably know what I mean. I'm not sure how else to describe it. Okay, now it is concerning. That little freeze right there was concerning. Anyway, let me kind of recenter myself here. Or am I centered enough? Whatever. Let's leave like that. I'm centered enough. We're still in winter, I think, right? Meow. Also meow, wiki. Are you still gonna say meow when I turn you into a purple flame spirit? We don't have that yet, though. We only have the sapling thing, but... hopefully Void Cat is a thing. I want to know what the hell a Void Cat looks like. We're about to find out, I think. Meow. First of all, we need to see what is required to actually unlock the Ruins biome. Let me see the picture I have with Juniper. What is it? Today's Wednesday, right? The Woods Picnic with Juniper. What is the next date we should have? We have Tavern. And what was the other one? We have the Tavern and... Was it the beach date, or is that coming later? No, I think there was a beach date you can take. Even if it's winter. Yeah. Though if she's gonna use her swimsuit, then I'm gonna have to change into mine as well. I was wearing this whole outfit in the bath there, and I felt silly. At the very least, I want to take off the hat and then just imply from the neck down I am just dressed for a bath or something. I don't know. Oh, also, some of these crops are available. I don't think I'm Yeah, I'm not replanting things. Beet soup, nice. Oh, wait. I'm losing track of things. Hold on. Losing track of my routine. Let's get everybody out. Let's get everybody out. Before they eat the feed they have inside, which I don't want them to do. The auto feeder is gonna be a game changer as well. Yeah, any crop we get, we're not replanting, so let's not bother getting the seed for it. If it needs a seed anyway. And those beets were extra anyway, that's why they were on those, like, extra squares there. So we don't need them, that's for sure. Let's save the game. Yeah, friend shaped is gonna be so much fun. I could get some of those perks already. Let me see. 177 essence, okay. We don't want to spend too much, maybe, but anyway. All of these. We're gonna sell all of these. All the beets. Yeah, all the beets as well. My seeded box was here. Box, chest, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes I call it a folder. My mind registers it as a computer folder of sorts, funny enough. But it's like... I can see why I think that, but also... Wait a minute. Also, this needs a stone. We just want the largest. We should just get the largest one. But no. Let's get this one. Let's get that one for it. Do your thing. None of those are ready, right? But yeah. Like, I gotta remind myself we can get another greenhouse. And I should get myself another greenhouse for sure. Anyway, mushroom steak dinner. The beet soup is what I leave in my inventory to maybe eat. See, I could put beet soup in soup now. Soup in the soup. Now, let me see, because there's new things now. Well, tier 5 already was like that before, I think. Big water sprites unlocks new water sprites designs with a larger watering radius. Whoa. Oh, that's gonna change things. Voidite can now be used to craft a unique furniture set. Underground inspiration, coral and crystals now drop materials twice as often. Farm debris will spawn 50% less often. Crafting items now even more likely to drown. Anyway, we want to go to the mines, but first I need to go to the carpenter's shop. I need to buy a couple of things. And also say hello to my girlfriend. Am I gonna date the other townies? I'm still not sure. Also, the lost and found box. We gotta see where it is, I think. A lot of these things are gonna require a cutscene to get things started in the first place. But the lost and found box... Where was it again? Where did they say it was again? The inn? Valor's wagon? Yeah, some of these things, they need to start with a cutscene in the first place. Let me say hello to Juniper. Elsie is there. Maybe we go for some gossip. So much to do already before the update, and now even more. Oh, sorry, it's not Elsie. The water sphere at the museum is mysterious. None of the obvious magical explanations fit. Okay, I think, yes, we do want this overlay so you can see all the dialogue, right? I should let it go, but seeing something so round and pretty, I simply must ponder it. Nice. That deserves a screenshot. What's up, Valen? I saw that fire-sail fish at the museum. It would be very interesting to study the physiology of such an unusual creature. Dozy. What's up? What's up, boy? Best boy. Dozy just kept sneezing, so I thought you could take a look at him. You know, since you're not busy or anything. So this is how you ask for help, hmm? Well, the good news is that Dozy simply has a dust allergy. The bad news is that I prescribe sweeping around here every once in a while. Dozy sneezes. That's the prescription. Yeah, I don't know if I can apply that prescription. Well, she's applying it to Juniper, not to me, but I don't know if I would be able to do it. Anyway, let's see. We have 43,000. I gotta buy things here. Large bundle of stone, small bundle of stone. Used to unpack. Are these things new? Because I think they're new as well, right? You unpack it and you get the big bundle. That's very helpful. That's a helpful way to do it. Yeah, because what we have is a small greenhouse. It would be the big greenhouse, but there's really no need for that yet, I think. Now, this is the big one here. Forge, mini mill. They don't have any levels like the kitchens. Do they need levels like the kitchens? So, where to place them is the next question. Some things need to change place in the farm. I'm thinking maybe some of the buildings, but that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna take some time to make the decision. I don't know. The mini mill is gonna be so helpful because I rarely ever visit the windmill and do things there. I just forget. Not so much with the forge. And if it all goes well, we'll be crafting plenty of Mistral stuff. Maybe void stuff. Now, let me see. Oh, well, okay. If you are like this size... what is a good location for you? Maybe by the statue here? I probably need to clear... I generally don't like doing this to grass because I need it for the animals, but... Yeah, it's a mini mill. It really is mini. I think other locations could fit it better, but this fits it well enough. Now the forge, though... Could place some of these indoors, come to think of it. Eventually we'll have more for the house, I think. Or no, wait. Is there an expansion I haven't bought yet? Anyway, now I can craft these things. Animal feed. No, animal feed I always buy, right? I mean, for my cat, Wiki. Dog treat is specifically a trout, okay. Now we have ways we may be able to get specific fish. That makes a difference. All those insects and fish I have in storage. Now that's gonna pay off. Having all of them in storage, I mean. This forge, however, this forge. Well, this is not gonna be his final location probably, but look at this. This is so useful. Look at Mistral! This is what Mistral looks like. Not what I was picturing. I was picturing something like silver, but I forgot what silver looked like. Because I was picturing more like platinum, I guess. Mithril is kind of like that. Mistral. All pink and all that. This really puts something else into completely new perspective for me. You know what that is? It is Adeline, however you want to say her name. I keep saying Adeline because of Celine, probably. Adeline and Aylan's hair. Their hair being pink. I guess it really is the equivalent of like blonde that looks gold, right? And thus it looks very royal and fancy. Very high class in that way. So Aylan and Adeline have that going on for them. And it's like their hair is like Mistral. Speaking of Mistral, let us save the game. And finally make our way to the mines. We need to know what is required though. What they require for the unlocking of the biome itself, because oh, I still have this in my inventory. I shouldn't, but I'm already on the way. I am not gonna go back just to put this damn thing in the inventory. I'm not gonna just reload the game just for that. Nah. I'll keep carrying that thing, whatever. Because I may have to go back to the farm anyway to retrieve the things they're asking from me. They didn't have that last time, right? It's only until the update happened now that they had it, I think. Black tablet. I might get rid of that. Oh, what are you doing here, Ulrich? I love trees, Khaiden. They put me all at peace and stuff. Kinda like when I look at cool rocks. Yeah, you're the best, Ulrich. Okay, let me kind of reason to myself there if I feel like I'm not quite centered. As I usually do. Oh, and I shouldn't have just let the game run while I was doing that. Should have paused. What do we have here, though? Mistral-related stuff. Perfect pick. Perfect Geminors are now more likely to appear. Breaking Voidite can now drop twice as much material. Ritual Chamber floors are now more likely to appear in the mines. And then combat. I want friend-shaped. Sonic Boom! Ooh. Alright, we saw this before, yeah. Friend-shaped, yeah. Pet skins can now drop from defeated monsters, allowing your pet to take on a monster's appearance. Only saplings for now, more coming later. So maybe we can wait for this. Defeating an enemy buffs your damage by 5% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 25%. Nice. Monsters will more often drop twice many items when defeated. I should get Sure Strike first, if I'm gonna get anything here. Okay, well, let's go. Let's go. Right there. Yes, I figured it was gonna be cutscene time. This is important. There she is, there she is. Hero, thank goodness. I am so glad to see that you are safe. To think that the fire seal would be trapped. I regret that I did not foresee it. Yet you have survived and succeeded in breaking the seal. Finally, my voice can reach you more clearly. You have done well. I want to try something. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, her dialogue right now. I sense something, hero. Draconic power? Faint, like a trembling pulse. Weak, but alive. No, it could not be. Oh, there's a final boss to the mines, isn't there? There probably is. Lord Calderus has materialized in physical form. Okay, that's what this was instead. My bad. Maybe. And he did so to save you from the sealing scroll? It is nothing short of a miracle. Yet to take such a drastic measure, Lord Calderus must be protected at all costs. I agree, I agree. If you were to... No. We shall not let any harm come to him. We will need to proceed with extreme caution, hero. The last seal was trapped. Surely this one must be as well. Pray, do not touch anything in this room. It is not safe. We cannot risk attempting to open the rune seal in the usual manner. You are the only one who holds hope of reaching the final seal through the runes beyond, for I remain incorporeal. Lord Calderus and I are relying on you. You are our only hope. For now, let us focus on the rune seal. If we cannot break through it in the typical manner, perhaps we can devise a way around it, so to speak. The boundary between worlds grows thinner, the closer we come to the final seal. With enough draconic magic, it should be possible. Lord Calderus has granted you Dragon's Breath, has he not? Come, hero. If we cast it in unison, I believe we can open a portal to a nearby plane of existence. A what? A nearby plane of existence? Excuse me? I like the sound of that. Yeah, she is cute, Moody. And well, hopefully it's not a spoiler, but yes, I think she is dateable. She did look kind of different, if I recall correctly, or maybe not, from the one spoiler screenshot I saw of her. Dragon's Breath! That is so cool, that is so cool. We have succeeded! Wonderful! That's so cool. Now, follow me. Oh my god, I love this so much. I love this so much. Excellent. This should do nicely. Close your eyes, hero. I shall grant you void sight. You will need it in order to proceed. We are one step nearer to the magic realm now, hero. Whoa! Hold on. Whoa, look at this place. Look at this place. What is this? Okay, this is the way we break the seal instead. Oh my god, yes, this is the way the final area should look. Maybe I'm biased because of the colors in this place, but... Taji-san, do you play ESO? I forgot. I did used to play it. I just don't have the space or the time for it. Yeah, like it's over 100 gigabytes or close to that. I can't install it right now. I would love to return to it though. A lot of ambitions I had with it were related to doing it on stream, like a lot of things I do, and that's, you know, FF14 took priority because only one MMO at a time. I was doing a lot of them, juggling a lot of them. There's probably still some old streams in the Tajigen archive somewhere. But yeah, I know there's a clip somewhere. I know I have a clip on the Twitch channel here. You can probably find it. No, it should still be there. It should still be there. One of my previous looks. It's a lot of content to play. I did finish vanilla though. Well, only one area, only one alliance. Instead of doing Caldarus gold or silver, no, Caldarus. Caldarus, that's from Mistria, not ESO. Cadwell's gold or silver. I was gonna go for another character. We created several. Do you know what is the Gold Road edition? I don't think so. I don't think I do. I'm guessing it's something with the expansions already. There's a lot of expansions I don't own by now, I think. But anyway. Of course, we cannot truly reach it from here. Not while two seals remain closed. This place is more of a connection point. A field between your world and mine. But that makes it malleable. And that is just what we need. Do you see the cauldron there? You must gather 5 void stones, 5 void powders, 5 void herbs, and 5 void pearls and place them within. If I understand void stuff correctly, it only shows up randomly, so this is gonna be a problem. It's gonna maybe take a bit to gather. Your new void sight ability will allow you to see and harvest these items throughout the mines. Once you have collected the necessary materials, we will use them to create a void mass. That will be our key to safely breaking the ruin seal. Go now, hero. But do not speak word of this to Lord Caldarus. He is much too weak, and we must not tempt him to intervene again. Let us protect him. He must stay safe until the final seal is broken. Oh, Dragon Priestess. Dragon Priestess. Void Sight is a passive skill that will allow you to see various void materials throughout the mines. It's just randomly there, right? But it can be in the earliest levels. Might as well collect other things while I'm collecting that, right? Void pearls can be found by fishing up small fish shadows. Void powder can be found sometimes by defeating monsters. We gotta keep fishing then. We gotta keep fishing, for sure. Void herbs can be found and harvested from the ground. Okay. You just gotta do everything you can do in the mines, basically. 5-5-5-5. Interstellar 4-5, one might say. Well, this is my favorite seal already. I think I'll have a new favorite area. If this looks anything like that, probably not. Given that it's called ruins, this is like a workaround to be able to reach the area. Whatever, I can beat them up like this. Yeah, because I would be able to see a void stone. That's the one that you're able to see first. The other and the herb, right? And the void herb. But the other ones, you have to take a chance at fishing. You have to take a chance while defeating monsters. We still want to beat them up though. We still gotta defeat them for a bunch of reasons. Huh? Why am I not able to jump there? What the hell? Oh, I guess I do it from here like this. I don't mind getting electrocuted. Just need to get rid of that thing. So you don't dig up any of those. Oh, wait. What do we have here? What do we have here? Mine's great chair. First time I get that. That seems like a very nondescript recipe. It's a very simple looking item, but yeah, I guess I just didn't get the recipe until now. What do we have here? Yes, void herb. Ah, but we're gonna need to collect 6 of them because we gotta donate that to the museum as well. Nice. This is Shadow Flower. That's gotta be for my girlfriend. Thank you very much. My Witch Queen. If I date multiple people, what the hell am I gonna say? My girlfriend is gonna be too loose of a term. I'm gonna have to be more specific. Anyway. Just keep picking rocks here. That's all I gotta do. To reach the next level anyway, and have more of a chance at things. Nah, I must insist. The first one needs to go to the museum. It belongs in the museum. That jump was tricky. Have we opened the way to the next level yet? No, we haven't. Sometimes I miss it. I get it and I don't pay attention. Let me see. Let's beat up enemies. I think I should really focus on trying to look for void stuff. Void-related stuff. That's not a mimic. So we can open it like that. Otherwise, it's better to feed in an item, you know? There's that skill that improves that. Improves what you get out of that. Oh, this is for a pick. Right. Yeah, like, you see how rare these materials are? We've only encountered 1 herb so far. Well, what floor is this so far? The 3rd one we've done? Still. Oh, I forget what else I was doing. I had reasons to collect copper, I think, or... mine forageables, that's a different thing. Baked main dishes. I didn't do that? I could have sworn I did it. Huh. Well, anyway. Moving on. If we are gonna break rocks, of course, let's break some copper while we're at it. And craft a bunch of copper stuff. There were probably some other recipes, I can't remember what they are anymore. I really need to start keeping notes of this if I can, but... that required copper, that gave me reason to come here. I think there was still a fish or 2 in this level of the mines, I don't know. We want to keep fishing. Actually, I should have fished, I think we had some water there. Let's get this, let's get this. We will be able to donate a little bit to the cauldron, not just the museum. We want to get to that level as soon as possible. That level of the mines, I mean. That biome. And just, you know, give it a thing. Already 8 PM. Just remind me, when we hit the weekend, I need to take Juniper out on a date. We gotta do it. Yes, I think it's tavern and beach, or beach was one of the later date types. You can confirm to me in the chat. We'll take a look at it. I kind of like the idea of going to the beach in winter. It's still gonna be winter, right? No, wait. Is it gonna be winter? 25, 20, yeah, okay. Every month has 28 days. You know, since the last Fields of Mystery stream we did, it's been... how long now? Like a month? A bit over a month, because it was early January, right? As we started the year. It was on the first full week of stream that we had this year, which was like the 2nd or 3rd week of January. Ever since that, I've become aware of this thing called the International Fixed Calendar, or some other version of that. that is like, it has 13 months, but it does other workarounds like that to ensure that every single month can have 28 days. There is one day that doesn't belong to any month. It's a fun concept. I think I need to bookmark a website that keeps telling you what the date is in that. Personally, I like it, but only as an option that exists there, you know, with the current calendar. I don't want it to replace it, but it's not like I like that calendar more than than the international fixed one. Also, I think I'm not gonna replenish my stamina. I'm just gonna leave here. It's already late. On the other hand, I might do something with the stone. I think we should get more of these. How much stone do I have in the inventory? 138? Okay. Let's make 13. So I don't use any of my stone in storage, you know? We recently used a lot of this refined stone for the farm expansion, so I think I still need more in storage. Of course, I'm always looking to craft this bad boy right here. Those are some of the recipes I needed, and I'll need these stones as well, but yeah. We'll need essence for all the new skills we're gonna get. Actually, all that thought. First of all, we're not teleporting to the farm because we should stop by the museum. And also, the cauldron requires something. Oh, and I like that this still activates the skill where, like, you go to a new floor of the mines and you get a speed boost. I'm glad we're having that here. Super helpful. Yeah, so it's not too late. I'm returning home on good time. Void forage set. What is this last thing right here, I wonder? Perfect void stone. So now let's see wings. Let's see wings. New things got added here. Mist artifact set. Dragon artifact set. From the ruins. Oh, and this is mist spots. That's a different story. Okay. Fish. Ruins fish set. Legendary fish. Yeah, I'm still missing all of those. We were hunting for a legendary fish the other day, weren't we? I did a day or two off stream, actually, on Mistria. And I think I did that ever since last stream. So we're not exactly where we left it off last stream, I think. And I may have... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, fish trap set. So these are exclusive to fish traps. Interesting. Fish bait set as well. We got to take a look at that. Whether we go on a date or not, we got to visit the beach, for sure. We got to visit the hell out of that. Ruins forage set. And yeah, the void forage set we just got. Insects. Ruins insect set. Of course, the legendary insect set. There's still missing a lot of them. That's it. Deep woods. Yes, we got to do things in the deep woods. Bee insect set. Right. Bog pheromone set. Oh, my goodness. All right, we have a lot to do. We have even more to do now. As your study of archaeology deepens, you'll begin noticing artifacts in new places. The Radiant sometimes fishes them up, and Ulrich used to stumble across them in the mines. With practice, you'll be able to do the same. What voice was I going for with him? I don't remember right now. Anyway, let's go home. I was gonna stop by the forge, but guess what? I have a forge in my farm now. Hey, what's up, Tarithia? I can really feel that temperature drop now that the sun has set. Well, soon winter will be over, and it shall be spring again. Let's put everybody back inside. Back inside, my friends, back inside. Take it easy. Let us put things into storage here. See, to me, the fact that you can put things in storage like this is still new. So it's like, whatever was the update right before this one, I'm still getting used to some things from it. These artifacts. I'll have to get the artifact thing that turns them into furniture. There's definitely some that I wanted to turn into furniture, but yeah. What is this? Mine's shelf. I'm gonna sell that. The shadow flower should be for Juniper. I should give that to her tomorrow. These things. Okay. Wiki's gonna give me something here. What do you have for me, my friend? Thank you. Thank you. Meow, 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 meow. Oh yeah, and that root right there. Well, we want this flower. Wasn't there something we would give flowers to for bees, right? And I gotta buy those things. Let me check those notes again. Let me check those patch notes again. Where did it say you can have them? Bog pheromones, terrariums, right. Terrariums. It doesn't say where you buy them, but you have to complete the quest at Ruby Town rank. Have I done that? I feel like a cutscene or two might play out yet. That hasn't played out. Town rank is Emerald. And that is beyond Ruby. Yeah. Good to see you on the other side as well, Moody. You multidimensional being. You're living up to the Tajigen. The Tajigen name. The Tajigen brand. Oh, yes. Hey, off the stream, I did start doing some of that crafting stuff I wanted to do for the sake of the crystalline mean in F14. I gotta do so much more in F14 off stream. I'm hoping I'll have some decent time next week. And things are gonna get busy again, but I need to just get better at a lot of the work I have to do. More like there's work attached to other work, but that other work that's attached to other work is like, to phrase it loosely without being too specific, work I can do at my own pace. But the problem with somebody that has ADHD and doing work at their own pace is that yeah, I mean, it's something that needs to be streamlined more. I've had entire days be taken up with them, and like, feels like it shouldn't take that long. And thus it doesn't give me time for other things. But what I was saying here, the crystalline mean, you know, I got to craft some Tajigen brand leather working goods in the leather worker quest line. I finally figured out scripts. It just gets very expensive because I'm probably just gonna be buying things off the market board. All my 10 million gil or so are just gonna go away there. And this should be right here. There we go. We want more obsidian fencing. This is why we want to craft more obsidian. Right now, when it comes to stone in storage, 14 refined stones, 241 stones. Okay. 8 pieces of obsidian right there. Yeah, actually, let's craft some things at the forge. Forge. This is not the forge. Just, the space of things, right? This decoration here now is going to be more practical things instead. Yeah, this is meant to say this is the cow. What did I call it? The cattle castle. That's a better name. The chicken, the cosmic chicken coop. Right. First of all, let's make a bunch of copper ingots. I don't know why, but I feel like there's a reason I want to keep a few as ores only. 5 copper ingots. And you know what I'm going to do with them? I think I'm going to sell them. I just want to make money with these. Let's just make more money. We're going to buy terrariums, after all. Or I think we will. I don't know. What is worth more? An ingot or a tool? Well, let's make one tool. 1 copper pickaxe and onto the box. Into the box it goes. 110 times 4 is 440, right? So yeah, this is more. By 40 tesserae more. Silver, we have quite a bit of... No, not silver. Iron. Okay, quite a bit of gold, but there was a reason I was keeping it as ores. What was the reason? You know what? I'm actually going to take a look at the fields of Mr. Wiki for a moment. The Misterpedia. I like to call it that. Fields of Mistria.wiki.gg. Let me see. Gold ore. Like just... Oh, there's perfect gold ore as well, which is another thing. Recipes. Obsidian chair. Yeah, it's obsidian related stuff. Obsidian, hardwood, refined stone, and gold ore. Not gold ingots. Gold ore is needed. I should not turn this into ingots because anything... Those obsidian related things, yeah, we definitely want them. And yes, blacksmithing recipes, only gold ingot. What about copper ore then? What use is that? Wood crafting? The mine shelf we just sold, basically. Color paving stone! Ooh, that's a spoiler for me, I think, but you can have paving stones in so many freaking colors. Let me see if I can show the page here. It's going to be a whole ass page I'm going to try to show, but let's see if it shows. Okay, well, I can't scroll though. I'm just doing it from a browser source, but further down the page. Nice, you got your 5-stream streak, Moody. Let's go. 5 is a number I'm very fond of. It's always nice to see that. But yeah, well, it was showing a bunch of paving stones in different colors, and he was like, ooh, that's quite a few of them. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to sell that copper ingot as well. That's it. Out of my inventory. Give me some money. Give me some money. To sleep we go. Did I want to do something else though? No, let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. I will check out the terrariums later. Just I'm thinking I'm gonna get a message in the mail or something. Some cutscenes still got a trigger, but we needed a whole day to pass without that. Yeah, we're in Emerald 78 now. Gotta get that thing right there. The lost and found box being unlocked. Oh, new chicken. Right, I forgot I was growing animals. What name to give you, you cute little thing? It's a pink chicken. I think it's the first pink one we get. Ah! What is a good name for a pink? Oh, shrimp is actually kind of nice. Wait a minute. Shrimpy, I'm gonna do Shrimpy. I'm reminded of this character in Downton Abbey. Called Shrimpy. I don't remember the reason why he was called Shrimpy. He was this lord in Scotland, you know? That had a daughter that became a main member of the cast for a while. He was more of a recurring member. But yeah. Anyway, Shrimpy. Yes, a red cow or... No, that's a cow, yeah. Bull... Do baby bulls have horns already? I don't know. I might actually sell this one. I don't want to repeat colors. I'll give it the name Sweetheart for now. I think I gave it... I think I named a red cow something related to strawberry. Just literally strawberry, maybe. Maybe Ichigo. Chotomate, let me see the animals then. Oh, I didn't pet anybody yesterday. Frisia, right, like fresa in Spanish, maybe some other languages, but a little bit different. Sweetheart, my dear sweetheart, I'm gonna sell you. I'm sorry. You'll be a sweetheart to somebody else, okay? Because we already have a sweetheart too. But yeah, Shrimpy, yeah. Okay, Shrimpy. Yeah, because shrimp can be red, but they can also be kind of pinkish. My red chicken is not gonna have that name changed. That name is just the way it needs to be, Torchic. I cannot wait to see what the hell is gonna be unveiled in the Pokemon Presents tomorrow. Oh my god. I'll tell you this though. Be very wary if you search Pokemon Presents, because I was searching on it on YouTube today, trying to see if they already have a waiting room for a premiere or a live stream or something. I couldn't find it, but I got that. There's probably been leaks or something. Some people already have something that's potentially spoilerific. I get the feeling that they got it right. I don't think it's like a wrong rumor or something. So I already have an idea of what the potential names or potential Genten names are gonna be. Genten games are gonna be, I think. Anyway. I'm gonna get very excited, but I'm also gonna try not to get too excited because I don't expect we'll be getting a Switch 2 anytime soon, and it's probably gonna be Switch 2 exclusive. I'm gonna be surprised if it's not. But Pokemon Champions though, I wanna see what they say about that. I wanna play Pokopia so badly, but you know, also Switch 2 exclusive. Anyway, we'll sell our new red friend over there. Just to avoid repeating colors. We'll make some money out of it, I guess. I don't know. It's not for the money. It's not for the money. Eventually, I might allow repeat colors or something, but we gotta handle it this way. Yeah, this is look at everything is about things related to the new update. Okay, Seed Maker now in stock. Khaiden, I'm excited to share that we have a new item called a Seed Maker in stock. You can use it to convert harvested crops and certain forageable plants into seeds. I thought I'd write to you personally since I bet it'd be helpful to have on your farm. Why not stop by the general store and take a look? Nora, I'm gonna have to restructure a lot of things around my farm, I think. If I change the location of some of these buildings, it's gonna be messy too because I'll have to put some animals in daycare. Mini Mills, I'm already ahead of you. Landon. Dear Khaiden, I'm excited to share that we now stock placeable mini mills for your farm. What times we live in. Come on by the carpenter shop if you want to see them for yourself. Landon. Way ahead of you, my friend, way ahead of you. But look at this. Khaiden, with Mistria's renowned rank continuing to climb, I'd like to call a town meeting to discuss some ways we can improve the community. We'll be meeting in the dining room at the manor house and we'll be delighted if you'd attend. Yeah, this is gonna be the lost and found box and or the terrariums maybe, because Nora didn't say anything about a terrarium being sold. Fish trap. Khaiden, I've set up a fish trap at the pier across the beach bridge. If you got any fish bait to place in it, it's a great spot to hunt down rare fish and other ocean oddities. The tides bring in all sorts of things to that spot. Yeah. Wait, do we have anything like fish bait? We never used that before, right? We're gonna have to craft it, I think. Calling all entomologists! Khaiden, our hard work has finally paid off. Meet me at the inn for an incredible insect opportunity! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. 3 of them. Look. Auto feeders for sale, oh yes. Hey Khaiden, I have a new innovation from the capital in stock today. I think you'll find it very useful. Auto feeders are a great way to keep your animals fed and your farm tidy. Just place them in large barns or coops and keep them stocked with edible items. The auto feeder will automatically refill a building's trows, I never know how to say it, each morning with the corresponding quality feed based on the items you put in. Swing on by my shop if you want to see them yourself. I definitely want to see how they work. They are not using stones from the look of it. Essence stones like I thought they would. So, yeah, okay, this will change things. We gotta go and buy them from Khaiden. I did forget to check that yesterday because it was probably available already. Just like the carpenter shop stuff. Dear Khaiden, as a generous contributor, I wanted you to be the first to know that we have recently installed an artifact replicator at the museum. This marvelous device takes artifacts and exchanges them for a decorative replica, ideal for placement around your home and farm. I think you'll find it a most rewarding way to make use of any artifacts that you have already donated, while simultaneously benefiting the museum's back catalog. Nice. Perpetual soup pot! Hey Khaiden, the inn's free soup of the day is pretty popular, so why not try making your own at home? If that sounds fun, we now have a perpetual soup pot for sale at the inn. You put pretty much anything edible in it and you'll get soup once per day. But what's the difference exactly with the soup we had before? I guess you just keep getting more, but what makes it better than the edible I already have that I'm using for it, right? Well, this is a 4-star meal, so already this is powerful, right? I did well not using it yesterday, though. Not consuming it like that. Okay, let's bring everybody outside first. Like, for example, this bell... I'm thinking it's the animal buildings I need to change here, as much as I love these places here. Oh, I didn't mean to go in. Not yet. They have to move places. I need to think of where the terrariums are gonna go, where... the seed maker is gonna go. Somewhere here around where the seeds are. Speaking of seeds, speaking of crops and stuff. Let's plant this. Oh, and that crop has been ready for a while, but... Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Usually I would wait for all of them to be ready at the same time before doing that, but... Winter is gonna be over soon anyway, so we might as well. Ah, yes, I'll have to spend a little bit of time planting new crops, buying new crops for spring. My third spring? I don't remember what exactly the spring crops were, but yeah. See, what we have right now in winter is that we have 2 squares for each crop. You know, 3x3 squares for each crop. But this was made with the summer crops in mind, I think, because there's 11 of them. And well, to make it be symmetrical, it needs to be 12 squares here, right? 3x4 or 4x3. 4x3, I think, is the way to say it, right? Horizontal is what you say first, I think. 4x3. So if we are at a season like summer, then 11 out of the 12 squares are filled out. And the 12 can be all sorts of extra things. Even if it's not aesthetically pleasing. Also, I gotta check the statues down there. How's the essence for them? I still want to do more with mining, but today the priority is gonna be different, I think. All the other things that came in my mailbox, I gotta take a look at the fish trap if I can. If you go on a date, do you also, like, after the cutscene for the date, do you also, like, respawn at that location? Do you also reappear at that location? Because if so, I could go on a beach date with Juniper and then, well, I take care of other things at the beach. Darling, I gotta get down to business. You understand, right? She understands that. She would do that. She's like, oh yeah, I got you here just so I could take a look at this. By the way, this is part of my experiment. See, it's an equal relationship. It's an equal relationship. I gotta give her a gift today, by the way. But let's save the game. Let's save the game. Let's keep saving. Did I feed Wiki? I think I did. Whoa, a few frames dropped right there. Though that was also... not the internet, but... it was also like on the whole stream, I think. So FPS go below 60 for a moment in OBS. Oh, yeah. This right here. Apiaries and terrariums. Oh, right. Also apiaries. No, both of them. I'm kind of surprised he's... Well, actually, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought it would be the pheromones thing. One of those things is for the pheromone stuff, right? I gotta craft them. Okay. Lost and found. Yeah. Gotta meet with Adeline. Gotta meet with Luke. Gotta go to Nora's shop for the seed maker. Maybe I can put the seed maker inside the greenhouse. I don't know. If it's next to the greenhouse, that would be a good place for it. But that space is kind of already taken, isn't it? Ah, sorry. Did I feed Wiki? Yes, I did. Okay, that's what I meant to check earlier. Yeah, like the box and the bell here. And this tells me that this is for tea. I guess it could be here. It's a bit... I want the seed maker to be as close as possible to where I store seeds, which is... and fruit and vegetables and all that, which is all these boxes here. Well, anyway, we have quite a few things to take care of. Let's do them already. First of all, before I forget, yes, let me give Juniper that shadow flower. What? You think because I'm dating her already, I'm not giving her gifts? If anything, I have more of a reason to give things to her. A flower, imbued with a sense of darkness. I like it, Khaiden. I like you. That thorn vine at the museum. I wonder if I could use it as a reagent. Yes, I would love to see that. Oh yes, and we have these things here. This is furniture, right? What were we unlocking here? Emerald. The emerald set, right? Because it's emerald rank. Ooh, emerald wallpaper. Okay. Request for blackberries. Anyone gonna spare blackberries? They make great feed for my animals. 5 blackberries for Khaiden. Nora, I got something to shop for here. Nora, where's the seed maker? Where's the seed maker? There it is. We could buy several. Do I want to buy several of these? Let's buy ourselves 5. Yes, this may be helpful. Oh, don't mind me. I was just wishing I could conjure my groceries at home rather than trudging all the way out here. Yeah, I get you, Juniper. She would love delivery services. Right. So it would be more expensive, but yeah. Khaiden, you came! And Adeline and Reina are here. I'm surprised to see that. I have here a letter from the Royal Society of Entomologists. It congratulates Mistria on his recovery efforts and contributions to the science of entomology. Wait, they sent it to Luke specifically, or...? That's actually quite impressive of him. It's wonderful to hear that a society from the capital has taken notice of our hard work. Also, yeah, take a look at Adeline. Ayland as well, right? He has pink hair as well. Am I forgetting? Her hair, now that we know what Mistral looks like, now it's like her hair is the same color as the most valuable material ore in the world, basically. In this world. So that's great. Am I only now noticing her eyes are purple? Maybe I should date her. I'm not gonna date all the bachelors and bachelorettes, I swear. Wow, Luke, that's amazing. It is, isn't it? In recognition of our hard work, they'd like to offer us an opportunity to apply to their apiary and terrarium program. I just keep thinking of terrarium spelled with one R in the Terra part because of the Terra stuff in Scarlet and Violet. I still intend to get back to Violet. Oh yeah, they still have been doing those 7-star rates. I'm just completely out of the loop on those. To be fair, I need to do some extra training of Pokemon for those. Though I probably have the money and the items needed for it. But I get the feeling they'll announce something. They'll probably keep saying, have a reminder at least, you know, that those rates are going on. They're still gonna go on for a while, which is great. When Gen 10 releases, yeah. Or a few months before that, that's gonna be the end of Scarlet and Violet's lifetime, pretty much. By the time we ever play Pokemon Shield or something like that, there may not even be any online to speak of. Who knows? Keeping bees in apiaries, that would mean access to all kinds of fresh, delicious honey. And terrariums can house bugs that make all sorts of useful things. To be sure we're qualified for the program, the society has asked us to ship them a lot of bugs. I'm good, but there's only so many hours in a day. I could really use your help, Khaiden. Of course. Sure! Oh, I'm gonna rope them in. I want to see their reaction. Sure. Maybe Reina and Adeline could help too. Exactly what I thought. Well, I guess I could keep a lookout. I suppose if it means we'll get new kinds of honey in stock. So all the insects I have in storage, we may just make use of all of them, maybe most of them. Oh, don't worry about it, you two. Khaiden and I can handle it. After all, this job calls for the professional touch of the true entomologist. If you could ship 20 bucks, Khaiden, I'll cover the rest, okay? Wakata. Okay. Roger that. After you've shipped them, come and see me, okay, Khaiden? Yeah, I'm gonna go and see you right now too, Adeline. Ah, so many things to do, Mistria. Let's go. Man, I could go for a long-ass stream with Mistria today, I gotta say. There's a non-zero chance we'll see it again next week. I do have to, as I say, end it at a certain point today because I gotta go to sleep early and sure we wake up early tomorrow. It's very early tomorrow, especially if you're in Pacific time, which is how they announced it, you know, for the percents, but yeah. But yeah, I couldn't find any, like, waiting room for a premiere or live stream. Oh yeah, Elsie, let's go for a gossip. Is there anything better than a winter morning? Mistria feels so fresh and clean. We really are kindred spirits, Elsie. I agree, winter mornings are great. Well, except when you need to wash your face or something, but things like that. Brush your hair maybe, but winter is lovely. So yeah, let's get a gossip. Given that we just did that cutscene, I'm gonna go for Luke. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised to see a gift like that? Maybe I should have gone for Darcy. It's Darcy, right? From the Saturday market. I don't prioritize the Saturday people as much because I only see them once a week, so I'll probably forget to give them a gift. And where did Adeline say to meet her? This is Aylan's office. Oh, let's have a speed boost here. Speed boost lasts longer now. We got a perk, right? Go, Adeline, go! You can do it! Show that paperwork who's boss! You guys were right. Work does go faster when your friends are rooting for you. Oh, are we doing some co-working, some body doubling? Yes! This really is better. And Adeline already loves paperwork, so imagine. Wait, where did we meet her? Where do we see her? Manor House dining room. Okay. Let's go. Ah, yeah, look who's here. Khaiden, I'm so glad you could make it to our meeting. Yeah, look at Aylan. Wow, his hair feels so different to me now. They already look great, of course, but like now they have even more of a high-class feel because their hair looks like the most precious material in Mistria, I guess you could say. Ah, that's so cool. Welcome. Pull up a chair. I low-key, maybe mid-key, want to date Aylan as well. Thank you all for coming today. But like, you could date both siblings. What does that even mean if you do that? As I'm sure you're all aware, Mistria's town rank has risen yet again. Congratulations, everyone. And this was back when Ruby happened, right? That's when it's supposed to happen in the story. I think special thanks are in order to one Mistrian in particular. Well done, Khaiden. We all appreciate your hard work. Hear, hear. No, that's more Ulrich's voice I'm using there. Ooh. Now, on to new business. Whoa. How about some old business, old people? Whoa. You really going to leave the Dragon Guard out of another meeting? How are we gonna protect Mistria at this rate? ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒, I thought Reina was going to distract them with chocolate bars. She did. Oh yeah, we ate those super fast. My tummy hurts. Now listen, you three. You match yourselves right back to the inn. No, it's fine. They can stay. Yes, the Dragon Guard. There's 3 seats, and 3 of them. It's perfect. Yay! As long as you're all quiet, okay? They're the ones that are gonna suggest the lost and found box. They're the ones that are gonna put things in the lost and found box. It makes sense. I like it. You got it, Dad. I like it. Okay. Now, where was I? Oh yes, we have several items on today's agenda. There's a grand proposal to review, the establishment of a lost and found, and... If I may interject, I second the lost and found proposal. Last week Ulrich left a rock outside the museum that Aylan and I were convinced had some archaeological merit before he came back to claim it. It was, to quote Ulrich, a pretty rad rock, but it certainly wasn't a high water mark for the Historical Society. At any rate, A lost and found chest would be a net win for the town. Although we will need some volunteer help gathering the lost items floating around town. Sounds like a lot of work. Oh, I suspect the person I have in mind could take care of it while they were already running around Mistria. I nominate... Way ahead of you, Ayland! The Dragon Guard can handle it! Excuse me? Was he gonna nominate me? Of course, we're out on patrol protecting the town all the time anyway. Yeah, you really should let us help. Then maybe you won't all look so tired. Maple. I should have taken a screenshot of that. Oh my god. Well, if they're volunteering, I personally don't have an issue accepting their help. It's heartening to have such civic-minded youths in Mistria. I'm all for it. Very well. I'll officially assign the Dragon Guard to this very important project. Haha! We did it, Dragon Guard! I'll set up a lost and found chest south of the stairs in the town. Children, please gather any items that have been left around during the week into the chest every Monday so that they can be claimed. I gotta remember that now, every week, every Monday. Well, next Monday is gonna be a whole new year, a whole new season, so I'm probably gonna forget because of all of that, right? All of that fanfare. Oh my goodness, in all the excitement, I forgot to run ads in the purple dimension. We are so overdue. Some of them. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna roll... I'm just gonna roll 1 minute. And we'll be overdue again in a little bit, but... yeah, I'm just gonna do it like that. So, give me... Well, or maybe I'll just do it in about 10 minutes when it's 13 minutes into the hour or so. I don't know. No problem. Hopefully nobody's getting interrupted by them. Wonderful. Thank you, Dragon Guard. Now, on to the next item. Just a moment, Lady Adeline. We haven't discussed the Dragon Guard's payment yet. Ah! Yes. Yes, okay. Very, very fair, Maple. The lost and found box is located next to the stairs up into town. Items are left floating around the map. There's most items left inside of buildings around town and the farm. The farm! Be sure to check back each Monday. You may even find some surprises waiting for you. I like that. I like the sound of that. Like, not just the items that are left lying around. There's a few there. Just in case nothing is actually left lying around by the player. Because it's all, like, player stuff. There's no other way for items to be lying around like that, right? Floating items, I mean. What else did we... oh, right. The 20 bucks here. These are crown requests. We still want to get to them, but... Okay. What was I looking for here? No, I got distracted. What else was I gonna go for? Well, we should go back to the farm. We have to find a place for at least one seed maker. One in the farmhouse, one in the farm, one in the greenhouse. I don't know. At the very least, we want one close to those chests here. I have an idea. But let me see. Does this look nice? No, I don't like the look of that, though, to the side like that. Damn it. I don't like it. Why did I come in? Oh, yeah, to save the game, just for that. Or, well, actually, do I want to put some of this into storage? Let's put this in storage. The emerald wall, I think I have... Yeah, the rest of the emerald set is right there. Yeah. I know I have the recipe, but yeah. Where to put this bloody seed maker? Let me see. Okay, I wanna put it to use already, just to see what it's like. Let me see, something that I can really spare. Oh wow, we have a lot of wintergreen berries. These are wild things here, though. Does that work? It should work, right? Valid crop. Yeah, it's not valid. Otherwise, it would have given me the option to put it in. Let's try. Okay, this is gonna be another one I try, but it's probably not gonna be valid either. I want one that has well over 20 of them. Horseradish, I think it's also forageable instead. No, this is gonna be a tree, so I don't think it's gonna work, but I gotta check. I gotta give it a try. None of these are valid. Ah! Okay, wait. Okay, fine. I'll place. Where are the other things I have here? Wait, what the hell happened to all my crops? Feels like. Wait. Didn't I have? Okay, it felt like I had more than these for some reason. Pumpkins. Let's do pumpkins. I just want to see it in action. Yeah. Ooh, just like that. I thought it was gonna take time to process. It's already there. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's save the game. Oh, I just realized something. I forgot to set myself as live in blue sky. I forgot again, so let me do that. Since I've already been live for an hour, well, I can still shoot for a longer time, and I just remove it when we're done, so we'll set it up for several hours now. Literally got a notification from Blue Sky, I mean, and of course it makes me think of that. All right. Before I get distracted by social media more, let's just do this. Yeah, I'll eventually need a different location for that seed maker. Feels a bit cramped in here, but yeah. The apiary, the terrarium, well, let's work towards them. 20 insects, Luke said. Guess what? I think I have 20 of them. I'd rather not use them like this, especially because the terrariums are also gonna make use of them. But common insect, we can have this put in there. Oh yeah, I should have put that in the box. Chillipede. I'd rather not use the rare ones, but let's see. Common insect. Uncommon is fine. I'm gonna put this here. Jewel beetle. Lantern moth. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 8 more. Well. Hold on. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 17 should be with this one. 18, 19. I think that's 20. When they go in stacks like that, I gotta like double check my math. What is exactly my forte? Partly was counting with my fingers there too. What would it? Oh, this poor little thing. This is gonna be my only pet for you because I gotta sell you. Yes, we gotta visit Khaiden. That's what it's like when you have a human form, though. You know, with a decimal system. The other day I was made aware of like right? Of spirit mushroom tea. What do we have here? But yeah, what would it be like if humanity had like 12 fingers or something like that? A duodecimal system or something like that, right? Oh, also, now that I have the mini mill, this changes things, having these things. Yes, I could use a different location for the mini mill, but anyway. We do want to craft like 16 teas or so. Before I do that, I will go to Khaiden's place now, so I don't forget. But yeah, I'm mentioning that because that's something that comes up in Last and First Man, that's all I'm gonna say. Which we're reading this Sunday, though. Definitely not the whole book. I don't know how far we're gonna get, but as far as we can get. At the very least, I don't know if we can get to the second man part of the story, let's say. But I don't know. When was the last time I went through the book? Well, the whole book and not parts of it here and there, as I do. About 5 years ago? 6? When I went through the audiobook, which was my second time going through the book. But anyway. I think it should be in... yeah. Okay. The thing about this bad boy is that I want to buy several of them. 5,000 is the price, however. Let's keep that in mind. Also, you know what? This is a good moment to come here. I need to spend my money on quite a few of these right here. I'll buy 26. Well, 28. A whole season's worth of it, though I already have some in storage right now. It's fine. Why does this always look like a clown nose to me? This icon here. I think it's meant to be a ball, but there's no such thing as a red ball yet. But that's what it is, I think. It's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Also, Dear sweetheart, okay. Sweetheart. Other sweetheart, that is. She'll go to a good home, I think. Khaiden will ensure of that. Wait, he will go to a good home. I think it's a he. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, then adoption is the thing here. I think maybe we want to buy those treats again. Farm supplies. Heart-shaped cow treat then. We have the chickens and... Okay. We'll have 2 of these. No, or the other sweetheart was a bull and this one was a cow. There is that difference at least, but still. I should only have 1 of each color to keep it simple. We really want to keep it simple. You? Sorry to interrupt your playtime. Are you a cow or are you a bull? Okay. I need somebody with horns. You. Pancake. I should pay attention to the colors they have if I want to get new colors probably, but yeah. Now, the auto feeder. I guess it should go into these buildings first and foremost. The auto feeder. I mean, it's not letting me place it there? Wait, what? Oh, wait, is this the place for it? Ah, there's a specific location for it. Okay. Let's see that. Let's see. Any, like, wait. You know what? No, let me pick this up. Let me pick that up. I'm gonna use it in one of the other buildings. Wait. Oh, I can't do that anymore? It's just that the feeding throws already have their thing. Well, I'll place these berries there, I guess. I don't know. Fine, I'll place it in the Cosmic Chicken Coop. The other one, I mean. We'll just do it like that. Look at them all playing. I gotta put more of those things right there. We'll just sell all of those to keep it simple. Everything, every single building has its place for one of these. Now they have a spot for it. Also, the other seed makers should go into a particular chest right here. It looks to me like I don't really have a good reason to have several of them. Or maybe in different parts of the farm, so I don't have to go far to reach another one. But since they instantly give you the seed, you don't have to wait for processing time or something like a machine in Stardew Valley. Or, well, other machines in this game. Or machine-like things. So, yeah, this is different. This is different, for sure. Save the game. I wanted to also put my cat treats in here. Yeah, 39 of them. Time to brew some teas. Just good old green tea will do. 16 of them. I'm probably gonna do more because I'll get some of those tea leaves returned to me. Thanks to a nice, nifty skill that does that. Yeah, and some of these are different types. Okay, we got only one. That's good. It's fine. Green tea, because then I keep 10 tea leaves in storage. You never know what could use the tea leaves, either now or in a future update, so we want to keep that. Now then, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. And then these go... I'm gonna keep one of those for myself. Or maybe more than one. Oh yeah, this thing here. Wait, spirit mushroom tea, spirit mushroom tea. Yeah. I should have just filled the stacks. I forget I can do that. All of these get sold. Very good money you make from that. Ah, you know what? I'm just gonna sell that thing. Ah, so much to do. It's already 5:20 p.m. What else did I want to check? What else did I want to check? It wasn't the mines already, was it? No, the beach. Let's go to the beach. I told you, today, this in-game day is not gonna be so much about the mines. Tell you what, let me take a quick bio break. It's actually gonna be... What should I do? What should I do with the ad break? I wanted to do 90 seconds actually because I'll run the 3-minute ad in 30 minutes and like, screw it. We'll still be here doing all this. Let's run 90 seconds in the proper dimension. Like that. We'll keep doing our thing here. Oh, have I caught whatever this is yet? This looks new to me. What is this? Water bug? Okay, I already got that. But what about fish traps and things like that? Where did she say she got it? Oh, over there. Yeah, look at that. What is this? Beach hopper already got that, apparently. Load the fish trap with fish bait made with a terrarium. I still need that. Then check back tomorrow to see what you've caught. We'll have to do that with a terrarium then. Okay. No problem, no problem. It's alright. I'll have that water. Clear water. You would think it's ocean water, therefore not clear, right? Therefore you shouldn't just drink it like that. No, it is. Just because we're in the ocean. Ooh, you can already get a Mistral fishing rod. Ooh, since it's gonna be a while before I get the next biome in the mines, I'm so tempted to buy this right now. 5,000. I'm very tempted. But no. Let's not do it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great to have an even greater casting range, you know? But was there anything else I wanted to buy? Those recipes. Yeah, let's get them. Let's get ourselves those recipes. I'm not even seeing what they are. Salmon sashimi, okay. Right, yeah, we're going to the mines. We're going to the mines now. We should anyway. It's already nighttime. We're not gonna be able to do much, but that's alright. Whatever we can get. Mostly it's void items we want to get. If we can get even just one, that's gonna be a plus. The ones you fish are the toughest ones, I think. But, okay, let's go to 15 in the first level of the mines here. I don't care if I get hit by enemies. Actually, I kind of care because they kind of stun you for a moment. Well, depending on what hits you. Oh, also, yeah, tomorrow is Friday night at the inn. We should do the reverse of what we did today, in which the first part of the day, besides farm things, is dedicated to mining, and then I go outside. Come over here. Come over here and get killed. Actually, I should be going out of my way to kill enemies as well, because they may drop, yes, they may drop that right there. And what is great is that it doesn't need to be a high-level monster or anything. You could just keep farming it at this low level to make it easier. But I do intend to go through all the mines. Actually, I should go through the lava mines still and collect gold, because we want that for obsidian-related stuff. But anyway... Actually, on that note, I could just keep skipping level through level like this. Yeah, and I mean, there's more fishing to be done in these biomes, right? If anything, I should prioritize these biomes specifically. Come over here, come over here. Get out of there. The more void powder I can get, the better. Ooh, ritual room. What do we have here? Ritual beads. Oh, we already donated that. I want... Well, see, I wanted to use a thing in the museum to get furniture based on that, but I don't want this as furniture. I want that as outfit. But speaking of outfit, Dragon Cleric clawed boots. That's so cool. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Dragon Cleric outfit, I think it's what we're looking at. Anything Dragon Cleric related then? Do we have anything for that? This is Water Cleric instead. This is different. Also, yeah, what are my outfits again? This is the beach outfit. This is Sage of the Waves, right? That's what it was called. Right, that sort of gold armor in progress. I'm instead gonna end up doing a Mistral armor. This thing right here, this thing right here. Oh, this is gonna be the spring outfit, right? We should change to that. Or maybe even this. I like that I changed the hair color too. Actually, the hair needs to change for this one, I think. Anyway. Moving on. Of course, we should get some extra iron here if we can. And I think it's time to get out of here, actually. Let's kill an enemy or two, maybe. Fishing is probably a good idea as well. Oh no, that bastard is gonna interrupt me with a sonic attack. Thankfully, I had the bubble immunity. Oh, thank goodness we got it. And avoid Pearl too. These are both going to the museum, and you need to die. Let's get out of here. We shall get out of here. Since we have things to donate at the museum, we should go there. But before that, let's use the essence for potentially new skills. Friend shape. No, we should get Sure Strike. Yeah, that's all we're gonna get for now. That's all we should get. That already took most of my essence. But no, it's a good investment. Yes, let's get these bad boys in there. Yeah. Let's go. I'll make my way home from here. Let's just put that iron ore, all those ores into storage. I'll figure out if I later craft them. Do we know when the next update's gonna be, by the way? I think they said there's one later this year, they just don't have a specific date, right? Not that I'm being hasty, I mean, I'm appreciating this one right now. Not that I want to get too hasty about things either. Oh yeah, those things, I wanted to maybe make furniture out of them. I'm going to keep them. I have a bunch of artifacts in a few chests, actually. I'll ship these to blocks as well, might as well. If by any chance I didn't get to 20 from that shipment I did, now I will, for sure. Better cover all bases. Yeah. Let's see what a wiki got us today. Thank you, my friend. Getting rather late. Some extra things in my inventory should be sold, but first of all, this is the chest for artifact. Actually, I need to get a bigger one. Yeah. Actually, I should take out some of these things and turn them into furniture. Okay, there's a couple that are calling out to me. This one, this one, this one, this one. Let's not have too many. Inventory space and all that too. And you know what? I'm just gonna sell these things. That's it. That's it. Let's go to sleep. I could probably do a thing or two more, but let's go to sleep. I want to see the terrariums and apiaries being available. I'll need to figure out a place to put them, because we probably want several of them. They take time to process their thing. Yeah, where are we gonna put them? Because I could have a spot for one or two. Actually, there's a place where I can have them, where I have those chests for insects and fish. There's a way we could do that, maybe. But only for one at a time. Each. Meow. Wiki, here's your daily treat. You deserve the best. You're the best. Winter, and this year, the second year, is almost over. We'll keep saving the game just in case. Truly what we need to do. Right, there may be some crops ready. Yeah, anything that's ready, I'm not gonna bother watering. Why should I? Because we're not gonna replant anything until spring. Oh wait, I think everything is ready. Oh, ooh. Whoa, what is this? What is this? Magic seed, a magic seed. Who knows what will grow when you plant it? I don't know if the seasons matter to this, but I'm gonna wait until spring at least happens, so that we grow whatever maybe grows out of that. Cauliflower curry, nice. All right, no more taking care of crops for a few days now. Everybody needs to go outside here. And here, nothing is here. We have about a week left with those watering statues. Hold on, let me sell the things here. And yeah, I'll sell the meal. This is for me. Or some of these items could be put in those auto feeders. And he just puts them in the troughs. The feeding troughs is always how I said it, but I think I've been saying it wrong. I don't know. Yeah, that seed is gonna go into the seed chest right here. So yeah, before I go to the mines, I'll go to the museum. Hopefully I don't forget. And I'll do that. Today's Friday. The sooner we go into the mines, the better. I maybe wanted to talk to Calderus. It's just, I can't tell him anything of what we're up to in the mines. Not right now. But I get the feeling he has some dialogue for that somehow. I haven't said hello to him in a while, so yeah, let's go. Calderus. And Juniper already talked to him, which is great. There are quite a variety of birds that inhabit these woods. I am certain I knew their names once. When I am further recovered, I will inquire with the young carpenter for their contemporary names. Okay, I'm glad to see it's not his memory, maybe. It's just that they have different names. It's kind of sad, though. Civilization's being lost and all that. Hey, reminder, we're reading Last and First Man this Sunday. Maybe I'm spoiling a bit of the story saying it like that. I don't know. Look, if you jump ahead and read the book ahead of how far I'll get in the reading or whatever, please, by all means, do that. Please. You do yourself a great favor if you read a book like that. Also, yeah, so the space for the terrarium, the apiary, around here or maybe around here instead, or we don't want them too far away from the other things. Also, yeah, I realized what else I wanted to do before going to the mines. I need to talk to Adeline. Where are you today, Adeline? Mistral colored hair person. Is she... No. She's over... Oh, wait, the lost and found box, yeah. Is there anything here yet? Okay, yeah. Monday. We're probably gonna have something already. You know, they always have the handful you were at her age. They always have the handful. Mom! Not in front of Khaiden! Half the handful Celine was at her age. Oh, you want a copper net? Oh, and I have one already in storage, apparently. But alright. There you are, Khaiden. We just heard from the Royal Society of Entomologists. They approve our application for the Apiary and Terrarium program. Congratulations! And here's the included equipment they provided to get you started. Best of luck in your bug hunting. Nice, we got one already, and yeah, the recipes. Okay, I'm glad we get one already. Apiaries and terrariums can be placed outside on your farm, then filled with bees and bugs, respectively. Apiaries can be filled with different kinds of bees to produce different kinds of honey based on rarity. Wait, did I sell any bees when I shipped those? Maybe I shouldn't have. We'll have to pay attention to bees. Good thing spring is about to come. For example, putting 4 legendary bees into an apiary will cause it to produce legendary honey. Similar terrains produce different bug pheromones, special based on the rarity of its bugs. Okay. Right. Every 3 days, your bees and bugs will request a certain kind of food. Oh, no, wait. I think they give you their thing instantly, but the thing that takes days is the request. When you feed them, bees will give you honey, while bugs will give you bug pheromones or fish bait. Bug pheromones can be used on open grounds to summon a bug for you to catch. We need... Rarity of the summon bug will match the rarity of the bug pheromone used. Similar fish bait can be used to summon the fish that you can then catch. Match the rarity. Yes, the fish trap on the west side of the beach. I guess they don't have an equivalent of that for insects. Yeah, we gotta place these things into the farm immediately. But the sooner we can get into the mines, the better too. Let's go. I've been looking forward to this as well. Let's see, because let me get an idea of their size. First of all, let me get the recipes. 5 honey for the apiary itself. I guess that makes sense. We're definitely not doing that anytime soon. Or can you just buy honey? I don't know. This one we can do, though. We can do a bunch of terrariums. How big are you? Let me... hold on. This is going to require some extra maintenance. I may need more inventory space, but... Oh, geez. Yeah, this is what I meant. I want to switch this around a little bit. Yeah, okay, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. It looks very overwhelming, but it's actually very straightforward. As long as I don't have a gap in between the things in the inventory, that I know exactly what I need to put in without really needing to look into it. Yeah, that chest was full already. Well, we're gonna start placing things into these, well, things. So this is gonna change. Right, and an apiary is a different monster anyway, so this can change. This can be here, I guess, until we get a maybe better spot. This is specifically only bees, so it's a different story. I do wish I had it nearby, but this should be both where the bugs and where the fish are. So, what was it that we feed it again? I know it just told me, but yeah. There we go. Yeah, I give it fish as well, and yeah. Okay, we want to prioritize rare ones. And you know what we should do? We should have one for fish, one for insects. So this is why I'm telling you, these buildings, this cattle castle, the cosmic chicken coop, I need to change their location. And some animals will need to move and be put in the daycare, and that's the logistics of that always just gonna drive me mad right there. Wish you could just have an easier way of moving them. We don't yet, right? Or am I misremembering something? Let's see, because well, I wanted to do another terrarium, but because I think you need to make up your mind whether it's going to be for fish or for insects. You can't do both, can you? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, I can only do insects? I thought you could do fish as well. Wait a minute. Huh? Wait a minute. I'm confused now. Terrariums are only for insects? Oh, they might give me fish bait even if it's just insects. Oh yeah, okay, I misread that. Okay. Well, that's not good because I don't have a lot of insects. But it's good because I mostly left it to rare insects being left here. Let's see. Let's make it be a different one for all of them. Ooh, legendary speedy snail. Okay, yeah, we definitely want that. Mixed. Oh, they all should be the same rarity. But I'm guessing sometimes it's gonna be rare, sometimes it's gonna be legendary, maybe. Let's make it be mixed for now and see what we get. And so, do I give them edibles now? Is that how it worked? I'll have to double check. Hold on. What am I gonna do with all those fish over there, though? Maybe I should put this chest somewhere else, maybe here, and the apiary is here. But to have different terrariums is, yeah, it's something we're gonna need to do. Then this will become fully just a rare terrarium. Actually, wait, I can craft it already. Wait. I have an idea. I'm gonna need the locations for some of these damn things. Wait, we may not do much mining today. There's some logistics to take care of in the farm, and they take daytime away. Oh my goodness, it's for a good cause, though. It's for a good cause. Chotto matte kudasai. Okay, here we go. Gonna make a mess of things there, but yeah, as long as it picks up the chest, that's what I needed. Okay, gonna take a bit of back and forth. Let me have some caffeine then. Okay, we're getting there. Because let me just read the tutorial again. Okay, berries, bees, terrariums. It's only when they request it and I get the thing. So yeah, okay, no, I did understand it right the first time. I can't just give them random food. They're gonna request something first, and it will take a while to get those things. And okay, so given that it's gonna be this way, hold on. We do want to give it a rare insect. A different one for all of them. So this one is now going to be for rare specifically, right? Legendary, on the other hand, well, first of all, let's craft ourselves another terrarium. Yeah, I forgot I can get another bridge. Starter farm bridge. 10 minutes to craft this bad boy, but it's going to be worth it. Ooh, iron ingots, okay. I have to forge a few more. Good thing I have a forge in the farm now. Alright. I mean, if I want to do more terrariums, I'll have to forge a few more ingots. 10% of its regular value as a bonus to its sale price. Too bad I'm not going to sell it. But yeah, that's the thing that can happen. Okay, in like, well, I'll put a legendary snail in there, but I'm going to make it be mixed like that. I think I could have it be all rare, but no, never mind. There's no more rare insects I have. So 1 uncommon, 2 rare, 1 legendary. Let's see what we get out of that. I don't expect I'll have 3 legendary insects anytime soon to fill the rest of that that terrarium. So yeah, these are the things that I had as decorations. They should be put in here for now. The apiary should be somewhere else instead. Are you okay here? I'm gonna place you here. Yeah. Things are lively around the statue of Calderus, and I like that. If anything, I need to change this whole area here, but I don't even know where to start with that. Like, I'm already like kind of bad starting with a blank canvas and like designing something very fancy, right? I still need to terraform the hell out of Tajigen Island in New Horizons. Don't think I forgot about that, but well, mostly I haven't forgotten about that. But oh my god, but you know, the problem is that I need to take my time because of that. And here, time is passing during the day when you do this. See, in Stardew Valley, there's this great tool that exists. There's a website where you can preview new farm layouts and all that. So that I wouldn't have to take as much time kind of figuring it out in game, because I'm already going to take so much time setting it up in the first place, right? Whole days pass. Whole days are lost to that. Oh, make no mistake about it. It's lost to a good cause. Maybe I don't even want to use the word lost. But still. It's a... What? Pardon me. Pardon me. Almost sneezed right there. That was going to be a sneeze. Well, you know, it's a lot of time. Oh, you know what I should have invested time on today? I should have pet my animals. It's easy to forget in all the excitement. Also, I have a lot of reasons to catch all sorts of insects everywhere now. Now, or we do things in the mines. Maybe I want to take these pieces of furniture I'm maybe about to get, and let's see. Let's use things over here. First this replica vintage watering can. Looks like a teapot. That's what I like about it. A replica black tablet. Replica seriously square stone. Replica shortcut scroll. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get back to the farm, but you know what I'm gonna do? Or no, you know what? No. I'm gonna place some things in that chest in there, because I forget that's a thing and I need to use this more often. It's just I'm gonna forget to check on things here, but... No, I'll carry these with me. I want to ensure I still have them one way or another, so... Yeah, let's prioritize the latest biome. No longer the latest biome, but the latest biome I have unlocked at least. Yeah, the possibility of getting obsidian, gold ore to craft more obsidian. We gotta go for that. Whoa, rainbow geode. Okay, I want a replica of that as well. We'll have to stop by the museum either way. You. Oh, you little rascal. You need to die already. Perhaps the first thing I should craft with Mistral is a sword. That's gonna be a fun one. Oh, actually, I'm gonna... I don't have like a dedicated notepad or something for Mistria, but I'm gonna see if I can write something down to remember later. Generally, when I write the shopping list for like seeds and things, I just do it in like a general notepad that I use like daily for all sorts of notes, and then I delete that because I don't need it anymore, right? That shopping list, but all right. Ooh, great music. I forgot the music of the flames, the fire biome. Flames biome, I was gonna say. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Nice. That's one of the materials I used right there, sod, for that terrarium. Good to get some of it back, and I'm glad I've been keeping storage. I mean, I've been keeping that in storage. That's good. But yeah, priorities should be in tools. I know my protection maybe is more important, but before I get myself armor, I'm gonna get swords. I'm gonna get a sword, then the tools and all that. I feel like the watering can being upgraded will be more important. For this reason and for farming reasons as well. Let's go to the next level. Yeah, we want to fish now. We want to fish all the time now. Jeez, this bastard is gonna ruin it. I need to kill the bastards around here first. Did I lose the fish there? I think I did. Really hard to tell. Never mind. Let's keep going. I lost it because I think I had it baited, but you know, I needed to pick up the fishing rod. Because that spiky bastard was going to interrupt my fishing anyway. Might as well get ourselves a bunch of gold. But I'm not going too out of my way for that right now. When it comes to the void thing you mine, we'll be able to see it. So we don't just do it randomly like this. Okay, let's... That is not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do, actually. What a bit of energy use here. Yeah, there we go. A void stone like that one. Let's focus only on that. Nice. We can keep getting obsidian. Since that doesn't take too much. Like, I want to get that right there, but you know what? I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it because it's gonna get late. It's already 6:20 p.m. Ooh. Oh yeah, these are the lava cats. I forgot what they look like. Yeah. They don't look like a regular cat. So yeah, eventually when they introduce it, if I get my pet to become a lava cat, it is different. Monster whisker, there it is. There it is. That's gotta be put in storage for sure. The new thing they dropped. It's gonna be great for some recipes, most likely. Let's get it going. I could get all that gold maybe, but I don't know. We get it going. Look at the damage they're making. I can take those hits. But when we get to the new biome, that's a different story. Is this a new bug? Fire wasp? Okay. How rare are you? Now the rarity is so important. Okay, you're common. You blasted discount Kirby. Die already. Oh yeah, I get a little attack buff for a little bit. That is not a mimic right there. So we can open it as we normally do everything. Nice, obsidian furniture. Let me delete something. This goes away. I gotta get that. Obsidian storage chest. Yeah. I gotta get that. Okay, already 8 p.m. though. We need to use the watering can quite a bit here. Okay, not the tool I meant to use there. Yeah, there's nothing void for us here that we can see at a glance. Okay, yeah, void powder, we definitely want that. Let go of that. Not use sap. I shouldn't underestimate the rarity of some of these things, right? Okay, lava, chestnut. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this because I saw that we have still like... How many did we use for the terrarium? We had 71 when we crafted the terrarium, so I think it's okay. Yeah. Let's keep that wood as well. I think it's okay. I think we still have time to explore a little bit more around here. I forget I can water like that. I just never do it for the crops because it's not my current setup. So I never charge the watering can that much. I can take that damage. Daijoubu, it's alright. It's all good. Yeah, you see, I'm not gonna pick up these things right now. Let's craft more obsidian. How many stones? Okay, 50. Obsidian. I'll use 48 of those then. Actually, if we use all the stones, it would have been better for the inventory, but that's alright. Let's put the rest in storage. We need to go to the museum. Let me get the speed boost from having a new level of the mines. Cheeky little trick. Could see them patching that in the future update, maybe. Maybe. Well, we only have this right here, but here we go. Only one thing is needed. I'm guessing it's a perfect void rock or whatever the name is. Also, yeah, what was the artifact we wanted? The rainbow geode. Now I need to figure out a place in the house for those things. But it's so worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. Let's go home. All that gold ore we got, let's not turn it into ingots. Not anytime soon, and I want to catch that, but... I'll get rid of this. Have I caught one of these yet? I haven't gotten myself one of these. Moonlight Bee, it's gold. So, can I put this in the apiary? Well, I'm not going to because I gotta donate it to the museum first, but... Remind me to do it tomorrow. I'm already closer to the farm now than I am to the mines. We'll do it tomorrow, Tajigen. Today is Friday. Oh yeah, I should maybe take out Juniper on a date. How did I do it again? I just talked to her and I forgot. Today is Friday in California. And I mean in-game. In-game is now California, apparently. That's a reference to a meme that comes from a Super Sentai series, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. There's anything that goes in any chest. And yeah, this Moonlight Bee goes to the museum. That's gonna be it. Right. That obsidian chest. What is the capacity of an obsidian storage chest? I think it's just like normal chests, right? Instead of the bigger ones you only get from Weedle. Helps that his name resembles a Pokemon name, so it's easier to remember. At least for me. Yeah, we do want that ice cube used here. I got an idea here. Can we put this... I don't like the little slab of stone underneath it. Takes away from the teapot look I was going for, but sure, let's place it there. Fancy looking rocks. Let me see. That sort of archaeological study room of sorts that I have there. I benefit from this. Oh yeah, I should have put this in the cauldron, or well, the area there. Yeah, it's a big capacity for an obsidian chest like this one. Where could I use it? I should keep this here. I'm definitely gonna keep it. Somewhere outside, I think one of the chests is maybe gonna get replaced with this one. That's a big maybe. All of those, like, crop chests, they need to be replaced with something like this. Okay. This scroll. That works out okay, I guess. That works out alright, I think. Could have, like, a sort of better place for it, but... Oh, wait. There we go. That'll do. We'll save the game here. Is there a bed in this room? No, this one doesn't have a bed. Yeah. I'll place this here. Wait, this stone... Screw it, let's just place it there. Hopefully... No, wait. Nah. It's getting so late while I'm trying to figure this out. You know what? It goes here. It goes here. Yeah, this museum. Oh, this needs a place. This is also where I've been putting like things drop down from monsters, food ingredients, and also ingredients for other things, not just like edibles. So yeah, that's where we place that. Okay. To sleep. Almost 2 a.m. But hey, I saved the game, so even if I fainted, I have not fainted at all in this game. I have not allowed that to happen. I already just went into the Mistria, the wiki. And so what happens? You lose the first 4 hours of the day, which can be a lot. Oh, I didn't go to the inn. Yeah, Friday night at the inn, I missed out. There's a lot to do at the mines right now. There's a lot to do at the mines, but I will not neglect the date with my girlfriend. That being said, let's wait a moment for that. On the second to last day of winter here too. Let's hold that thought, because I'll go take a bio break as we run 3 minutes of ads. Reaching the top of the hour and all that. Good time for it. Alright. Mistria. Yeah. Non-zero chance we see it next week. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're just getting started with the stream week right now. Plenty of things still to come this week and on this stream. Stay tuned. BRB. Omatase shimashita. Thanks for waiting, Tajigen. Alright. We are just getting started with the day here, right? Winter 27. Will we actually see spring today? Depends on how long I take on like a pause screen like this one. Meow. Yeah, we're actually not gonna see a different shape for Wiki yet. Meow. Because as fun as it would be to do the dog, I'm not gonna do it. And lose this even for a day or two. I just like the cat look too much, especially when I get it to look like that. And not like I can't have a purple dog with a black bow tie, I think, but still. Everybody outside, outside. No request from the terrariums yet, right? So yeah. For rare, for mixed. Now this could go in the apiary, as we said before, but... It needs to go to the museum. Yes, this is what I was hoping for. This is the last of the snow pea crops that we're gonna get, right? That should be it. We sell every single one of them. Salted snow peas. You know what? Let me see what's going on with their feeds. It's just whatever is gonna be produced by these things. Yeah, we don't know yet because all of them are continuing to eat outside, and I'm not gonna keep them inside. But when I start running out of grass in the farm, oh, that's gonna be a bad day. So hopefully I have enough things in here, you know? I'll need... How many buildings did I say were gonna be needed for each and every one of them? 2 per type of animal, and it's... How many types of animals? Right now we have a certain amount of buildings, but yeah. Animals are less of a priority for me, I guess. Not that I don't want to pet them, though. Let's pet everybody. That's what we do today. Today is a good day for that. Sorry to interrupt your game. I just want to show you how much I love you. Okay? Yeah, because I'm not using the... Sorry to interrupt you. I just want to show you my love. There we go. There we go. Especially since it's been a couple days since I've done that. That being said, only whoever I can find. If I can't find you... Oh, little chick up. A little shrimpy. I'm sorry. This is the first time I pet you, I think. Also, out of the way. I'm cutting this. I don't want to cut a chicken's head off. My friends, this is not the kind of chicken farm we're raising here, okay? We're doing here. But also, I needed to cut that wood. I'm not gonna try to make all the sounds. I feel like a kindergartner sometimes, truly. I just want to try making all the animal sounds. It's like, ooh, all the colors, right? That's why I had to get the rainbow geode. It's like, ooh, I want to see everything in every shade of color. That's why we must collect all the variants. All the variants. Still freaking important. I insist they should have each Pokemon have like 6 different variants instead of 1 that's shiny and 1 that's the common one. No, 6 different variants. 1 is the most common one. 4 are like a little bit less common, but still common enough. You'll find them after a bit of digging around in the wild, let's say. And then... Well, it would be difficult for a Pokemon like Spiritomb, right? Legendaries would be different, but... You still have the 6th one be the shiny one. Still that. Oh, hello, vintage watering can. Hello again. Let's catch this bad boy. Flower bee. Rare insect. Found during the daytime in all seasons. Speaking of bees... It goes to the museum, though. Many of them, even though they're rare or whatever, I never caught them because they blend into the background. Kind of. Alright, alright. Some things need to go into storage here. Right, just that. Right, wood and stone as well. Do we want to go to the mines? Oh, no, wait. There was something else, which is juniper. Before we donate this, yeah, let's go on a date with her. Did we need to bring a gift? We didn't, right? But let's bring something anyway. Where is it? Where is it? Night flower, crocus, shadow flower, whatever it was called. Night queen. I don't have them, right? Because I've given them all to her, pretty much. This is Night Queen. Yeah, if I can give her that, that would be great. Let's save the game. To go on the beach date with her, if it really is a date and I'm not misremembering, let me see. Let me invite her. I just talked to her, right? Because I completely forgot. Oh, I completely forgot. about the Saturday market as well. We may want to do that first. I don't know. Look, as soon as I find Juniper, I'll invite her. In the meantime, let's talk to everybody else. There she is. Arrow's really into the fancy stuff, but I'm partial to Darcy's dark roast with a bit of cream. It's a nice start to my Saturday. Be sure to try some of Darcy's flower teas. She gets her ingredients right from Celine's garden. A real Mistrian specialty. Darcy's got quite the memory for her regulars. He's able to recall orders just by seeing someone's face. You haven't lived until you put farm fresh cream in a steaming cup of coffee. It's heavenly. Ooh. I heard Darcy has a new tea on the menu, so naturally I had to come try it. I would love to try that as well, Darcy. Hey, Khaiden, I got just the thing to warm you up. Hey, 3 hearts, let's go. Actually, I may want to buy... She's not selling espressos today, right? Because espressos... I said I would let them run out in the inventory, start using some like green teas I have that have a speed boost as well. All tea should have a boost if it's green or black. Anyway, they have caffeine, they have theanine in them. Now, if it's something like roasted rice tea, yeah, if it doesn't have green or black or something like that, then no Camellia sinensis. Technically, it's the same, but yeah. The void herb at the back of the museum's exhibits. I've never seen a plant like that. Not even in the Codex Mistria. Right, look at this new dialogue. I wonder what turns his leaves that color. Sorry, give me a second. I'm getting a phone call. Let me answer it. Alright. The void itself is what turns the leaves that color, Celine, though, to answer her question. Right, Juniper, let's talk first. I can't get my hair dyed here. I prefer to use potions, so there's no telling what color it would come out. Ah, to imagine her with a different color, though. Yes, beach date, deepwood spinning, in-meal date. There's 3 more that I think have yet to be added to the game, right? Or no, wait, no, they are in the game, but I haven't unlocked them yet. What did I do to unlock the beach day? Was it there by default? One of these was unlocked. The Deepwoods Picnic, I think? Anyway, give me a second. We have to dress up for it. I'm gonna look silly for a moment, but... That's... Oh, no, don't drop the thing. Don't drop the thing. A walk on the beach. Maybe a little cliche, but... Sure, it could be fun. Yeah, because it's not gonna let me change otherwise, right? Oh, never mind. She's not dressed for it. If she's not dressing for it, I'm gonna restart the game right now, I swear to you. No. Wait. I think maybe it's only in summer or... Okay, that was lovely, but I'm gonna restart the game right now. No. I want it to be just right, damn it. I want it to be just right. And how continue from a previous save if it auto-saved? I don't think that's a thing. Not even for that, but no. I'll repeat dialogues. Some of them might have different dialogue, actually, but... No. Oh, wait. Okay, this is why I need to save often, huh? Nah. I don't regret doing that, though. Oh, actually, I didn't go inside here last time, right? Ensure that it gets water, because I think if I don't come in, it doesn't water the crops there. Now I gotta pet everybody again. Wait, do I? Wait. Huh? No, never mind. I did save later than I thought. Okay, that's good, because... Yeah. Okay, it's fine. Right, so... Where were we? Night Flower, Night Queen. Let's invite her right away. I'm glad. Because having the matching outfits like this is just great. I feel like I need to perfect that, like, swimsuit, that beach look. What is it that I want to change about it, actually? Let me double check that. Oh, well, the stars are just perfect. It's just the available options in the game right now, right? This is the summer outfit, though it may change now, but... Oh, actually, I'm gonna use this in the next summer, but last summer it was this. Yeah. Okay, but No, it's as it should be. As it should be, I think. We should maybe take that beach date again in summer. Maybe in spring as well. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. If anything, the cutscene might be slightly different. But pretty much the same thing, just the dialogue seems to be different. I like to think we had an extended date here. Ah, Junie. But she gave it to me. Yeah, I didn't even notice last time in the middle of deciding that I'm gonna redo this. Ah, so lovely, so wholesome, and very short. She gave me this privilege shell. Thank you. Nice. Winter 27, year 2. Only the first date of that kind gives you the picture, right? Well, she has her best outfit, but I would have preferred to see her with a swimsuit there. That being said, bait. Yeah, okay, no. I was thinking, oh, let's go and put some bait by the fish trap. But we are here. It does leave you here where the date happened. So yeah. Too bad I don't really have that much business at the beach anymore. Since I still need to get that bait and I need to wait for the terrariums to give me a request. Let's save and let's go into town. Oh wait, that picture. Where do we place that picture? Ah. I'll keep the picnic picture there, but this one, okay, goes over here. I'll have to decide on something to do with them. Bugs. I said I was gonna save, but first of all, let me have this espresso. This go in here. Not this one, not this one. That one has to be donated. Flowers and stuff into the respective chest. Wait, spirulina shell. Common shell found on the beach. Because she gave it to me, I want to keep it. Wait, where would I put this actually? If we put it anywhere. I guess this chest, we have sand dollar. Yeah, it should go here. I don't know if I was keeping something like this elsewhere, but that's where it should go, I think. Oh, that bullhorn is to be sold. They haven't dropped that much product because I haven't petted them. I haven't pet them in a while. Yeah, see, I could place these bees here, but no. The museum, the museum. The museum. It belongs in the museum, not just a museum, the museum. Also, let me see if there's a request now that I'm here. Legendary honey request from Darcy. Has anyone heard of legendary honey? Supposedly even a single drop of it makes any dessert taste amazing. I gotta have a jar. Nice, 1000 tesserae. That's actually not that much for such a tall request. Be sure to try some of Darcy's flower teas. She gets her ingredients right from Celine's garden. A real Mistrian specialty. I usually like Darcy's coffee with a bit of milk, but some mornings I prefer to drink it black. Variety's great. We're close to the 8 hearts with Adeline. Adeline asked me if I had any special cup that could keep her coffee hot all day. Maybe I should talk to March. Could be a nice addition to the drinks business. Yeah. Those are 3 hearts with Darcy. I guess it is kind of nice to go for a long walk on the beach. You're a regular romantic, Juniper. No, I'm not. I mean... Fine, you got me. Maybe I am. Ah, she's the best, she's the best. I don't need to date anybody else. Come on, come on. She's the best, are you kidding me? A merchant's appearance can't be neglected if he wants to be successful. Vera's advice has been invaluable. Yeah, Vera, I'm still not gonna buy any of these. Sorry, Vera. I don't need them. We'll need the money for other things. What's up, Mary? Hey, Khaiden. I got some great pieces in today. Here, on the other hand, I might do a purchase or two. Bakery dessert case. Well, mostly we should go for recipes, I think. Yeah, these picnic baskets. I should, like, have them on those tables outside, and I think we can place a picnic blanket, right? Given that I'm gonna go to the mines right now, though, I'd rather, what is needed for the picnic basket, actually? Hold on. I want to decide if I should buy it or... paper gets kind of rare, so yeah. Let's get ourselves... Just however many recipes we can get, right? That's the way I want to do it. Picnic blanket. Surprised about some of the ingredients I'm seeing in some of these, just at a glance anyway. We are going to the museum and the mines in a moment. I still want to insist on talking to everyone. I need to insist on that. Also, hold on. Just got reminded of something. Give me a second. Okay, sorry. Was checking something off screen here. And there's another recipe I didn't get here because there was a little gap in the inventory. Green bottle. I'm not even seeing what the recipes are for. I'm just buying them. But I should keep my money in mind. Let's get all of them. Should get all of them. Oh yeah, the thing with what was his name? Not Gordon Ramsay. No, I'll be able to do it until spring, right? The current challenge he had. Mary's got a new bed frame for sale. Nora says ours is good enough, but I like this one better. Never disappointing, Holt. This dresser Mary's got for sale looks awfully familiar. Almost like one I made back in the day. But this one's marked as vintage. Couldn't be mine. Right? Oh no, oh no. Hey Khaiden, I just got done hauling furniture around Mary's booth. Let me know if you need help carrying something home. Happy to help. Yeah, Ulrich. I bought clothes from Louis in the capital before he was banished. His was the name on everyone's tongue, before and after. You know all the gossip, Elsie? I want to see a loved gift of Riz, so... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Golden Bristle. I already know quite a few of his loved gifts, yeah. I usually stick to the vintage stuff from Louis, but I do ask him to fit the shoulders. You can always rely on Louis for a good pair of slacks. The Shadow Bass doesn't always live up to such an imposing name, but you certainly got a fine specimen for the museum. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is a copper net I have here? I don't want to turn that in. No wonder he was saying I have one. Wait. No, I don't want to turn that in to him. It's a lightweight copper net, you know? I never needed to craft anything beyond copper for a net, I guess. That's why. Oh, dear. Okay, no. I'm not gonna be able to talk to Hemlock because he's gonna try to make me turn it in. Now, Khaiden, you can do as you please. But don't you think it's a frivolous use of your magic to increase your allure? It's not like you need it. What? What? You're not using magic? Oh. This dialogue is the best. This dialogue is the best. Oh my god, this is the best. Okay, I got distracted from the Hancock thing. Hold on, I did want to check, Khaiden, what a magnificent outfit. Thank you. I was hoping I'd find new things from the update on his shop. So yeah, Weedle. Oh, not what I meant to do. More of those chests. There's those snake oils. These outfits. Those are another story. Animated bird fountain. I shouldn't spend my money here right now. We want auto feeders, right? We want automatic feeders, like on all the places there. Fast food, bath soap. Oh yeah, we wanted to save for this. 100,000 though. Ironic that this may be one of the last ones we get for the owner of the bathhouse herself. You know, Telefero says he rejects all embellishments to cooking challenge entries. But surely adding edible flowers to a dish isn't overstepping? It's more like a garnish. The breath of flame you donated to the museum's collection. I've seen them illustrated in the margins of ancient texts. I should ask Celine if the Codex has anything to say about them. Between you and me, I just don't know if I agree with Telefero's cooking philosophies. For starters, the dishes he makes are tiny. Who are you feeding with portions like that? An ant? What is it? Are you lost already? No. Yeah, the rice ball pretty much requires something that's only found on spring. Oh, B. I think that's a B. And one I didn't even get. Yeah, we need to visit the museum. It's already kind of late. Getting to be 5 p.m. Alright. Just a Saturday market. It was so important to go through that too. Yes, I think we won't see spring today, or much of it, maybe? Well, anyway. The insect set. Oh, yeah, because they're all each their own thing. New bees got added. Now they're their own category. Now I get it. Now I see the difference. Also, you know what? Let's get another one of these, since we're here and I have that in my inventory. I just don't like the little stone slab they have underneath. Breaks the illusion I was going for with that, but I can see why it was added. Do we want to buy anything here? Void value. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that because I haven't broken many pieces of voidite, but I'll be able to get what I need faster by getting that already. So that's gonna help immensely. Let's beat up a bunch of monsters first. I think that's the way we want to start. Also, speed boost. The faster you... Oh my god. The faster you die, the better. Yes. I need to donate these things at the right place, but let's keep going through the mines right now. Eventually, sooner than later, I'm not gonna need one of those because I already would have donated 5 of it. But we're not at that point yet. I get the feeling monster powder, void powder, I should say, will be the first thing. Oh, that diamondback mirror, I would love to put that in the replicator. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, this music, so cute, so cute. Either I didn't pay attention to the fire music before, or I forgot it. It could be either one for sure. What's with that chest over there? Are you a mimic? Yes, you are. Give me the goods right there. While I'm getting shot at by fire. Incredibly hot pot. This hot pot is literally the spiciest meal in the world. Very fitting for this biome. Things are hot, alright. It's blasted flame. You are annoying. Get off my face already. Making me waste my time. Lava cat. But lava cats are always a nice sight. They're so much fun. Right, and this is a bee as well, right? Would this count as a bee? No, I think no. This wouldn't count for the wrong thing. For the apiary. Also, you know what I should do? Even if this is a lightweight copper net, I should maybe still give this to Hemlock and just craft a different kind of net, a silver net or something. Sorry, give me a second. What I was hoping to do was to craft another copper net, but since I'm not focusing on the early parts of the mines right now, we gotta keep getting obsidian, you know? Gold ores for more obsidian-based things. That'll be helpful for all sorts of things like that. 8 PM already. The day just flashes by so quickly. So freaking quickly. Anyway. We can leave that piece of stone over there, it's okay. But I do need to get out of here. Inventory's already full. Fine, I won't bother picking up that thing. I don't think I'm gonna eat any of those meals there. Seriously, I'm gonna marry Juniper, and I'm still gonna have my free baths at the bathhouse. Like, not because I married her, but like the ones you get because I rarely ever use the damn thing. By the time I'm gonna use it, it's already so late that it would be a waste to use it just for a bit of stamina that I'm gonna use for maybe an hour at best, you know? In-game, I mean. Okay, let's see if we can fish properly here. Now, whatever comes out, we'll need to free up inventory space, I think. I don't know if it's gonna be fish I already got or not. It's not gonna go into the lost and found, right? No way the children could get here. Though in gameplay, I guess it should, right? But I'll let go of the wasp. Sulfur crab, I already got you before. We need to keep fishing. We need to keep fishing for sure. 10 PM. This is the last floor for today, then. We should make this be the last floor. What should I get rid of? All this wood. Those were a bit tricky. But we want to ensure we get these fish here. Yes, for that reason. For that reason. I'll let go of the mirror, whatever. Whatever. We want to get out of here because we need to... Oh, wait. I gotta get that right there. You bastard! Let me at least water! Annoying thing you are. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. I do want to kill it because it could drop what I'm looking for. You didn't drop it. You were just a blasted waste of space, is what you were. No, I don't need to drink that water, I think. Up. Let's go up. And onto the seal. It's also gonna free up space in the inventory to donate these things. Wait, did any of them need to go to the museum? Because we donated a void pearl already. Really? Oh no, wait, yeah, actually, yeah. You're right, Fields of Mystery. I already did that. Okay. Then alright. 2 more void herbs. I'm not gonna count how many they are. I'm just gonna get as many as I can until I see they're not needed anymore. Make a mental note of that, maybe. Or even an actual note. Non-mental. And then I'll just keep remembering them there. Not donating every single thing like that, but I'm not making sense, am I? But also, I think we can pick up these. Oh yeah, we want the bug now. Pomegranate. One thing will still remain in there. But for stone, we have 68 pieces of it. More obsidian. Okay. We'll be left with 4 stone. It's alright. As long as we craft what we need to craft right here. I think perhaps I should try maybe the first biome of the mines to get more copper. And get that copper net for hemlock, because I don't want to sacrifice my lightweight copper net. See, if we end up crafting another lightweight copper net or one with another benefit, then that's going to work out just fine. But, okay, yeah, we want to put some of these things in here. Sulfur crab is, well, it wouldn't count as an insect, would it? You go in there, though. Hopefully the terrarium has a request tomorrow. It depends on when the day count starts, maybe. Alright, everything goes in its respective chest. Yes, the pomegranate's there. Keep forgetting I have some fruit trees in my farm. See, where I place those fruit trees, it's easy to forget that I have them there, right? That's the thing about them. Okay. Yeah, I already had a picnic basket like that. Let's place one... How did I rotate it? Never mind. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. I don't have time right now. It's already like 12:20 a.m. Actually, wait. Fish. Yeah, no, let's just sell them. Let's just sell them. I will sell this green tea. Incredibly hot pot. It's gonna get spicy, but if I'm gonna have a meal with me, it will be this one. Wiki is gonna have some things for me. So hold up. Hold the horses, hold the race, hold the umamusume. Right. What should I do with some of these other things in the inventory? Well, actually, the little stone slab there, as I said, it breaks the illusion so much. Right, let's have another place where they belong. Hold on, I think I know where 1 or 2 of those go. This cattail, no, burdock root, not cattail. Catnip, cattail, I mistake them, I guess. Where did this one go? I think I had it here, but... Chotto matte kudasai. I had it, but I think I used all of it, maybe? I don't see where else I would put it. This is a mining-related thing, so it also goes there. Yeah, but I'll need more ore to craft enough ingots. Or actually, I just needed to craft 3 and then the... Wait a minute. So I have a forge here now. I'm just gonna be without any ingots whatsoever. No, never mind. I can only craft 2. Right, let's go to sleep. Ah, good old Mistria. I miss you so much. 6,680. Any 5,000 we get, let's keep that in mind, because I must insist on getting more auto feeders. What is that reward? Oh, I think it's a rug. Then the next rank. Yes. The last day of the 2nd year. I'm only on the 2nd year even after all this time. That's great though. I'm not in like year 20 by the time we're seeing all these changes to the game. Not that that would be so wrong, but I prefer it this way. I'm not taking my sweet time either. I'm still trying to keep a nice balance of being in between, not taking too long, but also taking in the sights, so to speak. Sorry, give me a second here, Tajigen. Okay. Oh yeah, this should go in the inventory here. Let's see if we can pet everyone. First, let's go in here. I don't see anything from the terrariums right there. There's crops here though. We gotta book. We gotta cook. Book, I was gonna say. I'm thinking of Sunday already. The book reading we're gonna do. Or I'm being like a chicken. Buck, buck, buck. What is now? Book, book, book. Okay, I need them to eat first. Hold on. Let them eat. Let them eat. Let them finish eating. They won't take too long, right? Never mind. Let's go and craft those teas. So I wouldn't interrupt their eating just for petting them. Wait, how many of these do we have in inventory? 16? It's always 16, actually. Right. Just in case, I want to keep 10 tea leaves in storage. You never know what they could be for. Speedy green tea, very nice. Quite a few of those. And one extra tea leaf. And I could even get it in return for doing this one here. It's good though, I keep leveling up my cooking. Just brewing tea over and over. If it's like that outside the game, all the teas I keep brewing nearly every day, that should be giving me plenty of cooking experience, right? I should be a master chef already. Just by those standards alone. Or I should be at a high level for sure. Yeah, speaking of cooking related things, we could use that wheat. We could use, oh, yeah. Rice stalk, wheat. Where did they go again? I'll just use the mill for them anyway, but 18 and 18 respectively. Let's go into the mini mill right now. Actually, I should maybe place some tea leaves into the... I think I have a good idea what I'm going to do with the other greenhouses, but... Well, I have to figure out where they're going to go. As I said, you know, the east side of the farm, which I need to still clear debris on. Grammar was a bit weird there, but you get the point. Yeah, that side of the farm, I need to... I'll eventually... my plan was to move the animals there. It's kind of easier to keep track of them, but I'm not sure about that. I guess it depends on what else will get added to the game in the future. Also, these things we're crafting here, we're just gonna sell them, right? Or am I gonna cook something from them? Let's sell them. We could use the money right now. We want to buy all those auto feeders. We'll need that. Also, I should catch that bug over there. Yes, all that green tea is for sale. Oh yes, I want to drink it too, of course, but... No, let's sell it. I'll sell the ice hopper too. Right, what did I want to do? Besides the mines? I don't think there's anything else. Well, petting the animals, right. Let's pet all the animals. Let's do that first. This time we're gonna do it clockwise. Usually I do it counterclockwise. Oh yeah, they could be crossing the bridge over to that area now. What do we have here? Have I caught you before? Walking stick. Okay, yes, I guess I have. You need to leave my farm. Maybe I should just go for that skill that removes debris forming. What's everybody doing over here? I'm forgetting the names of all these animals here. Some of my friends over here. Oh, we want to make sure we pet them. Still want to make sure of that. Let me have this espresso as well. Yeah, maybe I should have bought some with Darcy. But as I said, I'll have those teas that give you speed. I guess we'll be wasting the stamina they give me. And maybe health. But it's for a good cause, ultimately. Let's go to the copper mines then, since we want the copper net so we can actually talk to Hemlock without giving him our copper net. Hell, let's craft a bunch of them, maybe. Because what I'm gonna have to do is, because I don't think he's gonna give me a choice on which one is gonna be given. So I could give him the one I don't want to give him, and yeah. Tell you what. Let me double check the amount of ingots I have. I can... Ooh! Shrimpy! You're all grown up now. Let's go. You're all grown up already, Shrimpy. Yeah, that's an adult chicken there, right? Alright, I pet everyone who I could see. That's gonna be good enough. What was I gonna check? I completely forgot. Was it something chicken related? I was just saying we were gonna check something right now. Well, let's just sell these. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna sell everything here. Oh yeah, okay. Forging things. Right. This is what it was. Iron, yeah, let's make 4 of them for 1 net. Well, I already have some in storage, maybe. I don't know. Didn't pay attention to what I was saying there. And we want an iron net. There just has been no need to upgrade them, right? So that's why. Then the iron net is the one I keep. Or is it? Because I needed to have an infusion. Ah, but you can charge it to catch a larger area. That is better. Let's craft all the different nets then, so we can add it to the collection as well, because it unlocks it. Well, collection, I don't know what I mean by that exactly, but it shows something on the side of the screen. It's about to do the same for silver. I didn't know you could charge the catch area. That actually does make it easier to catch bugs. So yes, let's use 4 of these. And alright, I'll give the lightweight copper net, even with that infusion, to Hemlock. When next I talk to him, I'll keep carrying the... Nice, there we go. Now we have the gold net be the lightweight one. Perfect, I couldn't have it any more perfect than this. Alright. And yes, they will have that stamina orb. The others are to be sold. They are to be sold immediately, except the copper one. I mean these other 2. They're gonna be good money. This is for Hemlock then. I thought all this time I had no good reason to try to craft another one of those, but I do. Eventually I'll need it to be Mistria. That will ensure I really catch bugs well. We could catch multiple ones. Probably should have saved the game there, but it's alright. I'm trying to... Wait. What? What's the point of... Wait, what? What the hell? Huh? What's the point of it if it's not gonna work properly? What did I do wrong? What the hell was that? That doesn't feel right. Anyway, that was a polar fly. It wasn't even a bee. I was hoping it was a bee for the apiarium. You wasted my time, you damn fly. Just like any fly usually does. Ah. Now this, I think, is an actual being. Fur bee, yes. Wait, now realizing they're making a pun right there. Fur bee. Anyway, I'll still put that fly in the chest right there. I'll carry the bee with me. Anything I leave on this chest, I probably will forget about it for a little while. So it's something that I don't want to have with me that much. Oh wait, we don't have a reason to be in this level that much anymore. Let's see if we find maybe some monster powder. Something else. Not monster powder, void powder. Pardon me. And then we make our way into the lava mines as well. Again is what I meant to say. Nice. That's how fast I was hoping to take care of you. Good damage we're making. And there we go, void powder. How many of those do we need? Let's just get as many as we can until it says we don't need more. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you scared of? You're the one that can throw fire. I don't care if it hits me. I should be careful when we do head into the ruins. The next level. Yeah, right now, even against these enemies, I'm doing fine. I can afford to be careless. But new enemies, a whole new zone, and enemies you've never seen before. All of that. I get the feeling we'll be doing decently in terms of defense, but no way it's just gonna be 1 damage from any of them. And there's gotta be a final boss of some sort here. I don't think Stardew Valley has something like a final boss. For a while I thought it did, but no. That's not how it works. Not at all. It's that lovely speed boost. I just saw all this gold and I had to go for it. Even though it really was unnecessary. Now, before anything else... You know what? I'm just gonna keep swinging at you. Actually, wait. This is what makes these Kirby rip-offs so annoying. I need more distance to be able to ping-pong with the bastard. Oh, for God's sake, could you die already, you stupid thing? That's why nobody likes you. Let's see if we can catch a fish here. I just want to go for the fish here. They kind of have gone away. Okay, we can wait for that one. There we go. That's not a mimic for that gold chest over there, so let's just go for it as soon as we finish here. Do I want to have that crop? I probably have collected that already, but... well, the more we get, the better. Nice. Some stamina recovery there, I think. Oh, hot potato. Right. Fire Sage boots! Oh, that's the first time I get, like, Fire Sage anything. I have the Water Sage, or Sage of the Waves, or whatever the name was. Maybe I'm mistaking it with something from another game, but... when I think of that Sage of the Waves name, but... okay. These Fire Sage boots, let's go. Oh, the impact didn't damage it. I guess that makes sense, actually. Might as well get these things. Nice, we got a recipe. You see why it's great? Ornamental diamond rock. Nice. Kind of felt like I already had that recipe, but no. I probably have just encountered a diamond rock quite a few times here, and thus I'm used to the site. We're gonna see new sites on the next biome of the mines, but it's not gonna happen to the end of the stream. It does take a while to collect all these things. All the more reason to do another Mistria stream sooner than later, that's for sure. Ooh, treasure. Give me the goods. Okay, yes, I will go out of my way to get everything here. Tarnished gold helmet, I think we already have the cosmetic for that, right? I'm pretty sure we do, yes. And yeah, we have the Fire Sage boots. Oh yeah, we have a void herb. Nice. Let's charge it up. It feels like it takes longer, but I think it's just a feeling. Rough gemstone. Gem cutting date? Excuse me, what kind of date is that? You think Juniper would like that? It sounds like she would like it, but I'm not sure. It's a bit of like rough work that she may not like as much, but drudgery, you know. Oh, we cut gems at the 4. Oh, nice. Okay, this is a game changer. Nice. Ah, too bad we couldn't unlock it before that date. But I mean, we've only seen 2 dates so far. It's only been the beach date and the Deep Woods picnic. The tavern date still awaits too. We haven't done that yet, have we? I don't think so. No, I would have the picture saved somewhere, I think. The commemorative picture there. So yeah, I don't think we've done it. I don't think so. That's that fire thing. So annoying. All the time you gotta take killing the bastard. That's what's annoying about it. Not that different from the fire sprite in Stardew, either. What do we have here? Let me delete some things in the inventory. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒 hat. Wait, hold on. Let me unlock that. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒 is the actual name of this thing. Right. Nice, it does come in different types. You are gonna be fed some gold. You're welcome. Meshiagatte kudasai. Ornamental gold node, nice. Yeah, we need to destroy all this obsidian as soon as possible. You know what? I hope this is not overkill, but I think it's time for this. Killing a lava cat with fire, that's so funny. Yeah, we used it up as much as we could. I think that was a good usage of it. Yeah. Might as well get all the things I got from that, but no, I shouldn't get rid of the tarnished gold helmet. It's good money. That's sap over there though. There we go. What do we have here? That is something I already have. I think I won't bother. Ah, screw it. Let's not get it. Oh, and there's still one of you here, huh? You're not the only one with fire. You're not the only one with firepower. Hopefully we got a lot of obsidian out of that. I may still use those stones to craft more of that. More obsidian, I mean. Fine, fine, fine. I'll water all this. Looks like it takes a moment for that. I don't think we need the stamina that's gonna give me. I don't think we need that. No. The day is already over anyway. Well, almost over. Pretty much over. Let's get out of here. Now, let's go through the ladder. Back up. Well, I do want all this obsidian. I won't bother digging that up. I did see that dig spot. I didn't miss that. Yeah, okay. That was a good usage of Dragon's... a good usage of Dragon's Breath, I think. Let's craft some things made out of stone like this. Wait. We have 168 stone. More obsidian. More obsidian. Yeah. I'm obsessed with obsidian. How much did we say it was? Well, it's gonna tell me when it exceeds my inventory capacity right now. So yeah. I don't want to use the one in storage right now, but maybe I should use a little bit and then I have an inventory space freed up. Anyway, 21 obsidian. Actually, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Then I take something out of that chest. Wait, I didn't have anything for the museum, right? Because I'm just gonna teleport back home. Let's go. Nice, some extra obsidian right there. I'll take this thing. That bee has an Hyperion waiting for it. I think most likely it's gonna be all sorts of different bees in it. Yes, there it is. There it is. I didn't need to hold it. I should charge the net. It's just I charged it and it didn't work. I don't know. I must have done it wrong or something. Oh yeah, I forgot to donate these things. Well, whatever. Lava piranha, fire sailfish. This thing right here. This thing we just caught. That's all we're gonna sell from here. Everything else should go into storage. Oh, let's not forget. Let's send everybody inside. I don't want you cranky tomorrow. Yeah. A lot of those things still need to be given. To the cauldron. The Galaxy Cauldron. I mean, with the sort of place it's at, it feels like Galaxy Cauldron is not an unfitting name. But you know, I'm making a reference to Sailor Moon saying that. Sagittarius Zero. I like to imagine they have a crossover with Saint Seiya, which is also from around the time of the original Sailor Moon, right? And then they both got Saint Seiya Omega and Sailor Moon Crystal. Kind of around the same time and around the same style. There's a lot of parallels with them, right? There's some mythology that they bring here and there. Anyway, you know how Seiya has the Sagittarius gold cloth, right? And I say this not having even seen Sailor Moon and Saint Seiya, not quite yet. I still want to, but I got so into it recently and I wanted to watch it, but there's just no time for that right now. Saint Seiya. Seiya Pegasus, the protagonist. He has... Eventually he gains a gold cloth, and I think it's the Sagittarius gold cloth. There's a place called the Sagittarius Zero Star, or the Sagittarius Zero something, where the Galaxy Cauldron is. It's pretty much the center of the universe, I think. Or the galaxy even. Or just the galaxy, where they're at. And well, there, I think they do a crossover, they do a collab, and there's no such thing as a platinum cloth in Saint Seiya. He achieves that only through being able to tap into the powers of Sailor Senshi and things like that. The Sailor Senshi gain new forms themselves. Saint powers. Ooh, the Saint Sailors. The Saint Sailor Senshi. The Saint Senshi. That sounds great. But anyway, he gains the Sagittarius Zero Platinum Cloth. I love the sound of that. Anyway. Just my maniacal mind with machinations. Pay no mind to it, to my mind. Actually paid all the mind. It's my mind. It's a very precious thing. You're welcome. You're welcome for that. You just see my mind unravel in all sorts of fun ways every stream. That's what we bring into it. Look at these lovely void things. I so want to keep a lot of them. I shouldn't sell them. They sell for so little, only 30. No, they're gonna be ingredients for all sorts of things probably. Give it as a gift to someone. I wonder what Juniper would think of these things. Anyway, to sleep. The last day of winter. Spring is gonna be here already, but we're not gonna do it because that's a good point in which to end the stream, and it was around the 3-hour mark that I wanted to hit for the stream here. Good money we made though. Yeah, we'll have it continue like this on the next stream unless I do some of this off stream, but probably not. Oh. Okay, I'll save after this. So I don't think we have a cow like this, do we? It makes me think of chocolate, but I think somebody's already called chocolate. Choco and chocolate maybe, but chotomate. I'm gonna feed Wiki a cat treat, and we're gonna save. And I'm gonna take a look at my animals as well. Maybe I'll go and rename it. Well, I think I can rename it from the menu without interacting with them, right? Or I can't remember. I want to make sure I sleep early today, you know, Tajigen. Tomorrow we have things quite early for the Pokemon Presents. I gotta make sure it's 15 minutes before it starts too. Like, that's part of it. Choco. Doesn't seem like we have a cow exactly like that. Tier 2 rarity. This is Pancake. No, this is different. Sweetheart. Whitney, Shrimpy, Baguette. I'm also looking at other food-based names. Renee, based on the Renee from Animal Crossing. Cake. Mango. Pudding. I could have sworn we had a chocolate somewhere, but we don't, so Choco is fine. Let's leave it at that. Just look at it. That's what comes to mind. A chocolate cake comes to mind. I want to see how spring feels overall. I was half expecting a cutscene. Some debris to take care of. These crops need to be removed. I'll have to think of crops to plant over there. Let's do it on the next stream. Most likely on the next stream. Everything feels so different now, right? Some of the things I only placed in winter, so I also have to see how this all feels. So much debris to take care of, so that's also a task for day number 1 of spring. How many crops were we looking at? Let me look at the shop. Just exit the game. We're not saving here. The Lost and Found has something. Yeah, you can miss the Lost and Found as you make your way up. Like this, so just like Balor's Wagon. We can stop by, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's gonna be 8 out of 12. So 4 spaces will be open for anything. But it shouldn't be 2 per crop for this. Certainly not. We really didn't have that many winter crops, I guess. Though there's also some other rare ones. I'll leave those 4 spaces empty. And then we'll decide which of these is gonna become... Yeah. The one I'm gonna plant... The ones I'm gonna plant down there, I think it's 24 on each side, so it's 48 I want to buy for each of them, maybe? I think it should be something like peas, you know? Something that keeps growing. This crop can be harvested every 3 days once it reaches maturity. Not something that can only be harvested once. Yeah, strawberries. Both of these are expensive for that reason, but... For example, let me see. 48 of these would be quite a bit of money. But I can afford it, yeah. Or we have strawberries on one side and peas on the other. That would be better, I think. We'll want that variety, I think. Alright. Mistria has been so lovely, and I am so willing to keep it going. But we should finish it here. I'm kind of gonna prepare for sleep. I mean, there's still a little bit of time I have left, but I'm really gonna try to sleep early today to ensure I can be in my best shape possible for the excitement that's gonna happen tomorrow with the Pokemon Presents. It's probably gonna wake me up anyway. If I'm sleepy in any way, I'm probably gonna have a morning voice or something. Look, the Presents itself, I doubt it's not gonna make me wake up in some way or another. 30th anniversary and all that, so we'll have that most likely followed by more Legends CA. It does say followed by more Legends CA, but it's kind of undecided because I don't think we're gonna do anything else. But like, I don't know, they could reveal something like, oh, Pokemon Champions is out today or something, and I would still have to download it, which I don't think I'm doing on stream, even though we were fine downloading a 10GB update for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel the other day in the middle of the stream. As we started the stream, there were 0 issues, right? For example, right now I didn't do any downloads, and I see a few, just very few, 335 drop frames from internet. Not really that much, but it should be at 0, right? But anyway, you never know, however, so stay tuned. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much as well for being here, Moody. So yeah, also because of this, we're not going to end it with a raid today on the Purple Dimension. Man, it feels like most of the streams now end without a raid. I do want to not lose the habit too much and make that mostly be how it goes, so yeah. Tomorrow we're probably gonna raid someone. Somebody doing Pokemon maybe, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We shall see. Either way, I do want to do more than just the Pokemon Presents, but let's just see where the Pokemon ride takes us tomorrow as it becomes 30 years old. Danju Shuden. We'll celebrate tomorrow, but today was great. You know, the first major event this week for me, and for the stream, for that matter, was the Fields of Mistria new update. Stardew Valley's anniversary now, happening today. Not that it reflects on the stream, but it's like part of the big events happening this week, right? Little Ladies Day with Alluring on Saturday. Of course, Pokemon Presents tomorrow, I just mentioned it. And hey, reading one of my favorite books of all time for the first time ever live on stream on Sunday. The reading stream that also happened thanks to you being so nice and the subathon for Shadowbringers that we did a few months ago. Started in a few months. I know Wuthering Waves is still pending. Let's talk about that another time. Let's talk tomorrow, alright? Thanks so much, Tajigen. Yes, non-zero chance we see Mistria again next week, but let's go through these weeks, through this week's exciting events. There we go. Hope to see you tomorrow, alright? ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕠𝕟𝕤.